How's it going, Radical viewers? Grim Gaddy right back into a more Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, and the potential ending of this homebrew, Avarice, of the Half-Caste. So, being that we are on the last stretch, and being that we are dumb and nerdy, we have decided not to just have a single 2 sessions to complete this over the course of 2 weeks. We apparently all decided that we were going to go for an 8-hour stretch and try to finish the campaign today. I don't have enough beer for this. Especially when we're going to go face God. Angry God, who will smite and smote us with power and anger. And there's a bunch of other stuff involved that kind of puts us on one hell of a time limit. For example, we only had 24 hours to find a half-dragon, half-Tarrasque, which we were originally looking for. Didn't find. And then Angry God Dude Sarek himself. And yeah, there 24 hours, and we have a lot of ground to cover. There's a good chance we are boned. Also, apologies if my dogs start going off the rails, because they bark at any little thing outside, don't they? But without further ado, let us join the Discord and join everyone else in crying our eyes out.
Here we go.
So, when I originally agreed to an 8-hour session, I was half asleep, not realizing what the fuck I was agreeing to. I hate all of you.
It was meant to be. The fact that we're all available for this grand finale, man.
It's a fate thing. Yep. I listen. Yeah, this is like in the span of a week. I've had a 7-hour than an 8-hour session, so a lot of important things happening.
Oh, lordy.
Also, I'm back home just in time to have really bad internet connection for this session, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's okay. There's nothing important happening. We're only fighting a half-dragon, half-Tarrasque, and Sarek himself today, in theory.
Whoopsie daisy, I was running out of food. I had to go home.
I was running out of food. I had to go home.
Yep, semester's over. I should be fine. Alright, we're all here. Party of 4.
Whoa. What the fuck did Roll20 do?
What? Oh, are you talking about spell?
Yeah.
The spells are fucking garbage, holy shit.
Over the name of the spell, when you highlight over the name, there will be an eye symbol to the far right of it. Just, you have to click on that to, close it in.
That's better.
It's annoying. Yeah.
Imagine how horrible that was for me.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I don't know why it's like that by default.
Well, all my stat blocks are on a different sheet entirely. So. Are you singing this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
What were we saying? What?
I had to minimize 65.
Legion's got the shakes. His hands are all...
Oh, he's got the shake.
Well, he's about to play an actual god in his pet half-god thing.
He's excited to kill us all.
Oh boy, I asked about how I felt.
Sounds like my monthly DM. He always wants to kill us.
What's our proficiency at this level?
9.
That's what I thought.
9.
Awesome.
Angry Hitler is angry.
That reminds me of Hail Traveler. First quote.
It is really good.
Wait, our proficiency is 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been on 7 this entire time.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Should've done that.
I changed it to 7 when we got past 20, and then I never knew got to change to 8.
Yeah.
Wait, did we level up?
We're level 29.
20 what?
9.
29.
Hold on,
Don't
why
see.
is my character
27.
sheet is my
I
character.
guess Merritt gets a huge power boost.
It's showing I'm level 8? What?
You're level 8.
I still have death.
Why are you
28.
alive?
Wait, I'm 28. Wait, we're 29?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fucking news.
Now we became level 29 last session, so you haven't missed anything on that. But I don't know who gave me Death Ward, but I have that, so that's good.
Boots did.
Okay, Boots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck, coming out.
How do I change my proficiency menu?
Go to the cog in the top right there, and you get a proficiency bonus.
Oh, I
It's
see
the
it.
top right box. Yeah.
While you're on that page, I have a request. if you could do something that would make Life Shrinker a lot easier for you.
Okay.
There's the show global damage modifier field. It's like in the same little box, but a little bit further down.
Uh-huh.
If you just click that, you'll get a global damage modifier thing like on your main sheet in the core sheet. And so you can add Life Shrinker to that, and it'll show up on all your attacks. There's
But
like
it's not.
5
But it's not on all of my attacks. It's only on my one attack.
You
On
can
the-
turn it off and on.
on the ones where it's important, basically. You can turn it off and on. It's like a little checkbox, because I have it for like AC and attack.
I have it for so many things.
Yeah.
Oh lord. Okay, what fucking spells does he have? Detect magic, firebolt, full map, so wall of fire. So everything else has to go.
This feels unnatural. I just want you guys to know.
Doesn't have.
Hey. Yeah.
Doesn't have detect anything. No
Let's
resurrection, no control.
set- let's all set our statuses on Discord.
The grind to
Right, we have
die.
the customs.
Mine's been great for a while now. I'll have you know.
Yeah, yours makes sense. Well, there's Boots. He's online.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Where do I set this again?
Sorry, I'm dying.
I have to go to the thing.
Click on your name, then the bottom left.
So what's the plan for this
Oh,
session?
okay.
Like, we're gonna go for like the first 4 hours and take a small bit of a break, and then go for the
I
next
imagine
one.
break.
taking a break every 2
2
or
hours.
3 hours.
Hey, Boots.
That makes sense to me. Now, while we're all here, we're at the end of the session. I just want to take a moment and let's really contemplate what our nicknames on this server have become over the course of 2 years. There's always
Wait,
been a
which
meta
server?
There's
Roll
always
20
been a
server or
on this server. It's really something to behold. How far we've come, like a hero's journey.
It really has.
You start
Remember that time
you start
we
with
rolled Jonathan?
you start with the calling of the god. Halfway through, you get the rejection of Jonathan, and then you end with Drusy.
Yeah.
I thought it was Drucy.
Drusy.
It really depends on what you're doing with it.
Oh,
I don't want to know what that means.
You don't.
No.
You're right. Absolutely correct.
yeah. For about probably a year, I had it so every single week I changed it to something different.
And we would all
guys,
like
Guess what I found?
I did.
Guess what I found?
try and
What'd
follow
you
along
find?
with you. Oh, is it the Ready 20th?
I found the map of the Esther Isles I made 1 billion years ago.
Spoilers!
wow.
Oh, teaser for
Whoa! Hold on! You can't show that.
next
Damn.
week sequel campaign.
This is where you came from. Next
Where
time.
we-
In an
Maddie,
alternate
where did
universe
you-
where we all didn't die to a freaking half dragon, half Tarrasque,
Yes,
Sarek himself.
That would be the one. It's my favorite one. In fact.
Hey, we're not gonna die.
Right.
Hello, everyone.
I leveled up. I'm ready.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello. So how's everyone?
What is that? Stop!
Terrified.
What?
Stop!
What?
Why are you laughing?
The Discord pings. I'm just getting like.
Oh, Matthew.
Okay,
Good.
really.
Now they're gonna be non-stop OMGs for like the next 5 minutes.
8 hours.
I need food.
Whew. So
Hi, guys.
how's everyone feeling?
Feeling good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good too. I got the shakes, but everything's fine.
I got a bit of a headache. That's about it, though. That's not
I
Hungry and hungover.
My milkshake brings all the Cerex to the yard.
I have coffee in front of me, and normally that's a bad idea. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm just gonna
I
say
have
this
my
right now.
truck,
If we survive, we have to find the final and only possibly surviving brothel in the land and take Merrick to it.
Guys, we just need to make
I
sure
don't
he
have any of my-
survives.
I don't have any of my cats with me for good luck, which is unfortunate.
Oh no,
Like,
we're fucked.
I feel like for this session, I need to have all 4. You know, like.
Yeah,
all
I
of
have
these
my
stones.
chalky milk with me. So.
Hold on.
I've got
I have to
orange.
test
I've got
something.
orange juice.
I have to test
I've got
something.
beer.
I'm having breakfast.
Oh, that's not good. It's just not good.
Oh yeah, it's
What does
60%
that
chance of
mean?
winning.
Well, how about the fact that on my turn, I can have you attack something with advantage?
Oh yeah, that's cool. I want to.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I forgot that was an even battle maneuver. I was like, oh, why have I not taken this yet for Boots
Oh
specifically?
yeah, no. Make Boots do that because he can sneak attack on that.
And Michael just drowns right before the entire thing. So,
Dry drowning affects 3 million people a year.
What? Wait, what?
no, don't worry about it.
Yes.
So today is
It's the day we all
the-
die, and I finally die once and for all.
the
Nah.
25th
Kitty.
of Summer's Eve. It is just now dawn. You had just taken care of a corrupted archangel and 2 of your corrupted friends. You feel powerful in one way. You literally just took out an archangel, but you have
No big deal.
right. But you have 23 hours. 23 in-game hours to defeat both the God King Sarek himself, as well as his half-elder god dragon companion.
With half our resources at best.
With half your resources at best. So,
I used 1 luck point.
I mean, it has been
I have most of mine.
7 years, almost to the day, since you were branded, even if to you it feels like much, much shorter.
Be like 8 years because we skipped 7 years.
Well, I mean,
Oh, that was for the start. You're straight, bro.
yeah.
But anyway,
Temporal anomalies are hard.
So,
Yeah.
guys,
what's the
Plan
plan?
B.
What are we doing?
we need a plan A. First off,
That is unprecedented.
how do we do this?
Fuck.
Are we
It'll
gonna take
be-
a short rest?
We took a short rest. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I
think
used
it-
most of my hit dice.
I'm back.
Actually, I'm gonna.
It's
finish
going to
that
be
off
so
right now.
important that we don't forget things, important things like
Dragon's breath.
aura and
The fact that we leveled up.
I have a
gain,
death ward.
death wards and
I
black.
wrote that down though.
So, biggest
I will
think-
probably forget about Bless. I'll just let you know now. I have a tendency to
I
forget.
think splitting into those battle groups, like we discussed, is a really good idea.
It is.
Is it a good idea? Because Talon almost died.
Well,
I
so
did
he didn't
die.
have a buddy. That was the thing. We
Right.
need a,
He-
everybody
he-
needs buddies.
Buddy system.
We need buddies who can go to faraway places really fast with the other person, so we can regroup at the last moment.
Right.
So
I can pick up Kuridesh and fucking.
Holy shit. So,
I
do we still have those 10 additional hit points?
Mhm.
Yes. Yeah.
That gives me 333 hit points exactly.
nice.
That's all right.
Now you can't get hit. The number can't.
So
That is more than
Okay.
twice of boots.
so what are we splitting into 2 groups of 3 or 3 groups of 2?
I think
And
three
also,
groups-
why are we? Also,
Yeah.
why are we splitting up?
Yeah, why is good answer
Um,
question. So if we split up, we're able to mitigate damage. If there's only 2 of us, you take a face of a clock, and if you got 2 of us at noon, 2 of us at 6, 2 of us at 9,
Okay, I see what you mean. So
breath won't hit everyone.
Right.
it's already not going to hit some of us.
Right. But if we split into the groups, it'll be even less likely.
So okay, so we're doing like a 3-pronged attack,
Yeah.
but we're not actually going to be that far from each other. Then I
No
was worried
time.
we were going to be super far away from each
We
other. That
wanted
makes
to
sense.
say the
Within
groups need to
60-ish.
Yeah.
Yes, 60
Okay.
feet.
So
That-
what color? Hey, what color dragon is this? Dragaskuras?
Red.
Well, who's been in my spells?
Well, that's
Yeah,
they all expanded. Click on if you hover over the name, there's an eye symbol. Just click on that to unexpand.
Okay, cool.
I have no
Yeah,
idea
so-
how, but I actually rolled enough hit dice to get myself exactly back to max.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
That's fucking
So
weird.
we need to figure out. We need to figure out what groups we need to split up into. Then I think it should be based on two things: people that can go really fast to get between groups, and people who do not have to worry about the fire that much. Which
Hey, did spells
people who don't
change?
have to. What?
Spells change on Roll 20?
Yeah, you gotta you have to press the I in the top right of each spell to close it down again.
Yeah, that threw me off too.
So
but-
people who don't have to
Oh.
worry about fire, mostly, are
Different
me,
groups.
Boots, and the Bard. I think.
And the
Well,
No.
I say the Bard over you because the Bard is currently immune to fire,
Yeah.
and Boots and I, if we save, we take no damage.
Right. So
So-
I think the idea is to put each of us three in a different group, so that way we mitigate as much as possible.
We also happen to be the people who can get other people to the other groups really quickly because Boots
Right.
has Dimension Door. I am fast, and you are fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Callan, do you have evasion?
Negative. I do not have evasion. I have 600 feet of range.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be with anybody, I think I need to be with Talon because I think between Kuridesh and Merrick, he's the only one I can carry. If I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take Kuridesh because I can carry him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like Boots can just Dimension Door anybody, really.
Right.
Right.
Speaking of not forgetting things, I bought those scrolls a long time ago. 5 Spare the Dying, 3 Lesser Restoration, 1 Dispel Magic. I never really gave those to anybody.
Those are pretty clutch.
Yeah, Spare the Dying's good.
Well, I
Something
can-
that we need to think about with our groups as well. We have at least one paladin with an aura. Did Kuridesh get the aura status?
Kuridesh, how many levels of Paladin are you?
I am 4, I believe.
Unfortunate.
so-
Okay.
That's
Aura.
unfortunate.
Okay, so whoever's next to Merrick has a way better chance of passing things.
Yeah.
That's either going to be you or the Bard, I think.
Yeah, so if Merrick and I are close together, we might be able to goad out like a breath attack
Yeah.
and just have a very high chance of not taking any damage.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
who
I
wants
think it's
these-
very important for you to have.
Who wants these Spare the Dying scrolls? I can't use them. I believe
we should.
Kuridesh and Boots are the people who can use them, I think.
I mean, I'll take one then, I guess. How many do you have?
Oh, what the fuck?
5? Yeah, give me fucking 3 of them then.
Why did Cobalt Crusher not come with us?
He would die instantly.
About to say,
Okay,
didn't
well,
we
he
think
has-
we were gonna go against a friggin' half dragon, half Tarrasque. We literally thought that was going to be the thing last time. Why would
Yeah.
we bring
I
the
mean, we
mechanical
can-
horse that just goes, nay?
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want him
he
to
does
tag
more
along-
than that.
If you want him to tag along, that's fine.
Well, it's too late. He went through the portal.
I mean, we can just say he didn't go through the portal. He's just on the ship.
Okay.
I can give. Okay, so if I'm gonna give 3 of these scrolls to Boots, I'm gonna give the remaining 2 to Kuridesh.
Yeah. I mean, so that's Spare the Dying, so that's like
Last-
absolute, like, fuck, I got
Last-
nothing at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last
that's
minute,
like-
yeah. Kuridesh, so just write that down on your sheet then.
Okay. Spare the
Two
dying.
Scrolls, two
So,
scrolls of Spare the Dying.
I'm not gonna lie, I like this plan. This is actually probably one of the better plans we have ever come up with in the entire time we've been playing this campaign. I appreciate
Kind of
that.
neat.
Like, this isn't our usual, this is gonna cuck up because everyone ignores the ranger's good idea. Now, here's the
I've also
problem.
got 3.
Do we know where the frickin' Tarrasque and Sarek is?
I believe we know where Sarek's lair is because it was marked off.
Oh, we're gonna fight in his lair.
Sweet.
Yeah, you thought you were getting away from that? Nah. He's got a lair.
No.
There's gonna be lair action.
I've also-
You're fucked.
I've got more scrolls. I've got 3 scrolls of Lesser Restoration, which can cure blinded, paralyzed, and poisoned.
Can I have one of those?
Well, we're
please?
immune to poisons, but blinded and paralyzed is really bad, so we
Yeah,
Does,
that would
everyone,
be very-
does everyone still have their ring of nine shielding?
no.
I do.
Well, I have it on
I-
me, but I don't.
I
It's
do,
not
but
gonna
I'm not
affect
attuned to it. I kind of wanted other things, like I do
Yeah,
more damage on ranged
other things.
attacks.
Y-
Yeah, I believe you don't have to be attuned to have your soul sucked into it, but I could be wrong.
Oh,
Then you have
great.
to be
Next time I
attuned
die, I don't even get to go to wherever the hell. I'm just in a ring.
Basically.
I
I have
literally kill all of you.
some resources I can give people.
Yeah, you.
I've got a potion of iron skin, so it's resistance to non-magical damage.
Ooh.
That could actually be very useful for, because the Tarask might not have magical damage because
Right.
It's not using like weapons. It's
Just
just
using its fists and shit. Like
Its
the lair
teeth.
might as well.
Right,
I
that's
don't-
also true.
You know, the half. I did give the half dragon Tarask monk levels, so.
Oh fuck you.
Because
Oh, and he's gonna use a key point to
stun
Mario
scratches.
Flurry of blows, so he
Right,
does
right.
10 attacks per turn, and
And then spend key points to stun scratches each time.
No.
do we have anybody
No.
who we want to be more tanky?
So I already have resistance to non-magical, and
Okay.
Kurodesh has resistance to all.
And scratches, I think you got it too, right?
For what?
Resistance to non-magical damage.
No. If you're talking about stone skin, that wore off like a long time ago. I don't have.
Okay.
I only have. No, I don't have. I think I have resistance to psychic damage. Yeah, I have resistance to psychic damage. That's all. And immunity to poison, of course. But
Sure.
still.
Because you're a monk.
Okay. So, who do we give this potion to?
What is the potion of again?
Potion of Iron Skin, resistance to non-magical damage for 1 minute.
I think
I don't know if that'll help at all. I think this
Yeah.
all this might be magical.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I've got
Maybe-
a potion of
Maybe not
Fleetfoot as well, plus 10 run speed for a minute.
You
I
know what?
mean,
Just for shits and giggles, we should give the potion of Iron Skin to frickin' Merrick. Just in case.
I think so too. He might be able to
Yeah.
absorb a lot.
But
I think
What does it
the
do?
Tarask might not be all
Is-
magical. Who knows?
is the Fleetfoot potion only like ground speed? Because I am the slowest of the 3 fast boys right now.
Plus 10 running speed for 1 minute.
Like specifically only running. So that wouldn't
specifically
help.
running?
So
So
then
either
scratch
me or
is
Boots
fine.
then.
Oh, I do have 5 more movement speed now.
Nice.
So
mean-
nothing fantastic, but
I'll take.
I don't-
I'll take more speed.
I don't think either of us need it, though, is the thing.
Probably not.
It
But,
might benefit
hey,
somebody
well-
else to have that.
I mean, last time when I couldn't get to Talon, that extra movement would have helped me.
It could definitely benefit Talon because he does have bonus action dash.
I kind of like the Talon idea for that one.
In case
because
Talon
he's-
needs to run away, I guess. We can't
Yeah.
run away from these things though. There's no way we can outrun any of these things. When
Right,
they
but
fly.
if Talon.
But he's been at range more often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
okay,
remind me
we'll
not to
see.
use goading
Talon
attack
then.
ever again against an enemy that flies. I'll be fine. I
Hey,
don't know
no,
why
yeah.
I thought that was a good idea. I should have just
There's-
went with fucking distracting strike or something.
Okay, so there's that guy if you want it, Talon.
Oh, sweet! I can run slightly faster.
Does anybody have healing potions?
Great question.
Here, let me check my list of. Holy crap! There's a lot of shit in here.
Yeah, that's what I'm going through too.
I have a greater healing potion.
I
I have
have
a lesser
standard
healing potion.
Yeah, I got standard. I didn't even know I
I
had that.
have
potion.
herbs to make potions.
I have a potion of invisibility.
So the
Why do I have
bard, as in I don't currently have access to these, but I do have a potion of growth and a flashbang potion that I don't currently.
So
I still
have
have that.
thing called the
I also
Vial
have-
of Upside
Sick
Down.
and tired of this
Okay.
content.
Vial of upside down.
I also have
Oh,
a
was that one of those-
restoration salve. I don't remember what that does.
Restoration what?
Restoration salve.
I think it's like lesser
That's the
restoration
Legion
as
thing,
a
so-
yeah. I think that's a lesser
Yeah.
restoration as a salve. I think.
I guess so. Speaking of lesser restoration, we need to decide where these 3 scrolls of that spell go. Because if we ever get blinded or paralyzed, we need to not be either of those.
That's
do
true.
any of you have
Uh,
those blue
wait.
Singo potions?
The blue Sengo.
No, I
think
don't.
Kurodesh would have it.
I think Boots and Bard, can you cast spells right now as you are?
As a pit fiend, I can.
Can you cast from scrolls? Like,
I'm assuming I can just use the scroll.
It
Right.
depends. I mean,
it's got to be on your class's spell list. Do you still count as your
Innate
class?
casting
fiend.
is different from being a spellcaster.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, innate
The innate
casting.
casting basically means because they are like it's just a natural ability that they can do.
Okay. So
Uh,
we've got 3 scrolls. We need to split them up between the 3 groups. So I can't use mine, but Talon can. So I'll give one to Talon. But between Bard and Kuridash, only Kuridash can use it. So give one to Kuridash.
That makes
And
sense.
between Boots and Merrick, either of you can
think
take
only
it, I
Boots.
guess.
Wait,
Oh,
what
yeah.
am I holding?
I would pick Boots. A lesser restoration scroll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would pick Boots to have the scroll between you two. I think.
Boots.
I
Yeah.
think that makes sense. I'm generally really flexible with what I can do.
Legion, I don't remember if
Actually-
this ever came up, but in terms of like, because I have magic resistance, which is against spells and other magical effects. So is like a dragon's breath a magical effect or just a natural? Okay.
You're immune to fire, though, so we don't need to worry about that specific
Right,
instance.
that
Assuming that the red boy breathes fire and not like, I don't know, magma or something, and does
he
some
just
other
breathes
shit.
rocks.
Rocks.
Did anybody need potions? I have 6 lesser that I can dole out.
Oh my god. I mean,
I
two per group, maybe?
yeah,
One
I
per
do want to
person?
hold on.
One per person.
Right, because then we can use those on each other if we go down. Or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
So 1 per person, a lesser
Hey,
healing potion.
Which is 1d4 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing, but it's enough to get somebody on their feet.
No potion is anything in this.
Yeah.
We just need to be gotten up.
We just need to be on our feet.
Mhm.
Let's see what else. I have 2 vials of green liquid. So it's a poison, a con save 11. It does 3d6 poison or half.
That is gonna do jack shit for him.
I think so too. Yeah.
I mean, if we can apply that before fighting, it is still.
I
Be right back, taking my dog out.
go ahead. You go
Right,
ahead and try.
Like, if we can apply it before, it might work.
Sure.
But
I
Go
have
ahead.
2 blue single potions and a potion of fire.
Oh, yeah. So,
So the blue single potions are potions of lesser restoration.
Oh,
so
sweet.
I did have an idea earlier, Legion. You know that blue lightning oil we got?
yeah, I have that.
What if we oiled up our sheaths? Because like in medieval times, they would oil up the sheath to keep the sword well maintained. So what if we oiled them up with that lightning?
It would be the same
That
effect
is
as
absurd.
putting it on the weapon once.
So we can't like put
It
it
only
back
lasts a
in.
minute. Yeah.
It lasts 1 minute.
Okay. Then at the very least, we could put it on when we actually need to fight, so we don't have to all dip into the barrel. So like if we keep our swords out of their sheaths and just put it in the sheath, then as soon as the fight starts, we just.
That's tough though, because it takes a whole action to do it. So I have that thing in my bag. Lightning in a barrel
yeah,
increases
but-
damage with 1d6 for 1 minute and takes 1 action.
I mean, I don't know how Legion feels, but I feel like stowing and then drawing your weapon isn't an action, but that's also not my
Well,
decision.
the way the
Applying the oil is an action.
yeah, I'm about to say applying an oil would be an action, but destroying your weapon as part of an attack is part of the attack
Stowing
action.
and drawing rules.
Then yeah, that's
Wait,
just a waste of time.
Stowing and drawing rules are pretty like silly in this game. So let me tell you. It's the
Okay.
whole thing.
Let's see what else I have. I have leather armor of thunder resistance. Do we feel like any of them? Don't hold that, Legion. Drop that. That's not okay.
Is that
Oh,
the
we
black
dropped it. What did it
V20?
land on?
Get out of here. Anybody want thunder resistance who currently doesn't have better armor than just nothing?
Armor.
It's only leather armor. I don't think it'll be.
Well, actually,
Wait.
hold up. That actually might help me. Let me check something real quick.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
I'm
guys,
wearing-
this lightning oil.
I'm wearing fucking like medium armor currently, which means my shit's capped at 2. I'm not gonna lie, with 22 dex, that actually might help me out.
So
Yep.
this lightning oil is bound to be reactive, right?
I
Oh, wait,
don't
it's
think
regular.
it's gonna be worth.
No,
time.
it's not. That ain't
So,
gonna
like-
work.
If I threw the lightning oil inside of the Tarrasque and then blew it up, you know?
I don't think it's gonna work that way because you are the bard. Come up with a
It's the
bard
size of
thing.
silver. size of the whole
Is it studded leather or is it normal?
It's
leather?
normal leather.
Yeah, that ain't gonna help.
Oh.
Plus one.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
In that case, yeah.
No.
I mean, it would
What
just
I'm wearing
be-
is fine.
It would decrease your
Yeah. That
Yeah.
AC.
But let's be honest here. What's your AC?
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah, they're not gonna miss.
I don't think they're gonna miss.
Yeah, I'm fucked either
They could roll
way.
a natural one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's true. You
Let's
you
bear,
just be resistant to thunder.
let's bear in mind, I mean, I desperately try to stay far away from the fight and just shoot into it. That's my thing. That's literally what I do. And if I'm in a fight, I take cover.
We'll see about that. I
Yeah.
can't find my Avarice shirt. This is really unfortunate.
Yeah, I was actually looking for mine.
Finale.
I think I stashed it away someplace safe.
I had an option
Dumped out my
while
laundry
leveling
basket
up.
on camera.
Do you guys feel like hold monster or healing word will be more important?
Healing word.
Healing word.
Yeah, healing word.
Okay.
Like between legendary resistances, they're probably gonna have like I'm gonna guess 5. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
and like
I had,
such good saves, magic resistance, all that. It's
I have-
hold monster's a bit of a trap spell.
yeah. I have banishment as another option.
That could work if we can burn through the Terras legendary resistances, assuming it has a low charisma save. But I have no idea.
I mean, it
But
is half a
banishment might be
dragon.
good.
Ooh. No. Yeah.
I might test out its charisma saves because I have charges on my Mind Slayer tendrils.
Yeah. So banishment or healing word.
Well, healing word then.
So Legion. Ticking time bomb doesn't specify, but can I target an object with it?
Ticking time bomb. Hold on. If it doesn't specify, I will say yes.
Okay.
But it'll probably just break the object immediately. Depending on what it is. Like if you're looking to do like the
So, okay, what I'm looking for is I want to cast Ticking Time Bomb on the lightning barrel and throw it into the Tarrasque's mouth.
so that it explodes whenever you.
Right.
Kind of.
That's interesting.
See, now that sounds more feasible than lightning in a bottle.
But is it more feasible than just weapons to death?
I'm about
you know?
to say, I mean, it depends on what class you're playing. I mean, if you're a barbarian, you say fuck it and whack. If you're a ranger, you say fuck it and shoot. If you're a merrick, you say
Yeah,
fuck it and just
I-
merrick.
Well,
I
orange
think
class is
That's
pithy.
right.
a long-term decision on whether or not that will work. I will say that in this instance, I will allow it.
Alright, so as soon as Bard form drops, I'm gonna fucking try my best.
I think I physically have enough gold to just choke him. So some,
Hey,
Hold on,
Clay
just
Talon
get-
had that at one point, and then he left all his money at the fucking Sunspire because we were gone for
Just-
7 years.
oh no,
Just empty the bag of holding into his stomach.
just hold his mouth open,
Glass.
and I will.
Man, if
I have
we had
5
like,
pounds of rocks.
like 20 pounds of glass still, right? Jesus.
Yeah, I
just
do.
fuck
I
it.
have
Fuck
exactly
it. Throw the
that.
bag of holding in his
We
stomach.
have to use it somehow.
I have 30 pounds of shattered glass. I have 5 pounds of rocks. I have other stuff, but that's all the like nonsense.
I mean, if we're shit posting, I've got a Snapdragon necklace. I've got a whole
Don't you-
room.
Hey, that
Golden
necklace is
idol.
important.
Did
He's
everyone
got a
write down?
point.
Did everyone with the lesser restoration scrolls write down? They
Yeah,
got
I got it.
Yes.
them? Okay. And the other one was
I got potion of Fleetfoot.
dash.
Oh, we're gonna fucking
Dash was the
blow
other
this
guy.
bitch up from the inside
I
out.
do have
Okay.
9
Full,
pounds.
full disclosure, I wasn't paying attention to half because my computer crashed.
Oh
And
no.
then, I don't know, I think my computer's done.
Okay.
I-
Well, luckily, you don't have the. We didn't give you the lesser
Thank you
restoration
for
scrolls,
posting
so
that.
that's fine.
So can I put it down that I have the lightning barrel then?
I
mean, if you're
can give
carrying
that
it-
to you, but you'd have to carry it.
Yeah, I mean a pit fiend could probably carry it pretty easily.
I can give you the bag of holding.
Yeah, that
Now-
would also work.
Like, ultimately,
now, this is something worth mentioning.
Hmm?
Planning on getting there in the first place.
Yeah, hey, how do we get there?
We're getting there. Get out of here.
We you know.
we have an airship that goes not as fast as we need to go currently.
Yeah, that is an astute observation.
Okay,
We
I
would-
have
we would be
a
much faster.
I have a question for everyone.
Okay.
Are there
Yes.
items that you have that are magical that would be
Yes.
way better suited on another character?
Oh yeah,
I-
we were talking about that. I might
Do
need
not
to
have
fly.
At a glance.
I might need to fly at some point. So
Uh,
I have a ring of spell storing that has message on it.
I
no.
could have sworn
Help
I
us.
gave these gloves of missile snaring to somebody at one point. Did I not give those away? I thought I gave this like the bard or something.
I
The bar.
don't
That
have
sounds vaguely right.
Right?
Okay, here's what I. So you Boots, we were talking about me having the cloak of flying so that I can fly up there. Kuridash also needs to fly, is the thing, which is important. So, do we have a way of getting the both of us? Merrick also needs to fly. Do we have a way of getting all three of us to fly?
So
Yeah,
I
Merrick-
can.
I have a spell to fly.
Yeah, Merrick has a spell.
Michael.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Is there a magic shop nearby where we can buy a carpet?
Are you freaking kidding me? This is the end of the
Probably not.
world.
You're also
Yeah.
in the middle of of like the rocky section of a big desert. Like,
Okay,
it's
guys.
a Highlands area, kind of abandoned, not really known for.
If worse comes to worse,
I am-
Bard can lift Kuridash onto the dragon. However,
Well,
Merrick can Eldritch Blast, which is a super fine option, even though it's not as good
American
as a
can
sword.
just cast fly on himself.
Yeah, Merrick can just fly.
If he loses concentration on it, then oh god, but you know.
Well, actually, if
Can't
Merrick
you-
has to upcast that as well, so
He can upcast
See,
it, yeah.
The thing is, if we are on top of the Tarask, a lot of its attacks can't target us.
He can
So-
probably turn around.
If
Yeah, I
have
can-
on, like,
I
I
you
don't
know
know how
that.
that's gonna work.
Myself and 2 other people can fly. My fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so that gets the 3 that we're worried about there.
Yeah.
I do have
Perhaps-
Featherfall, so with 60 feet range on that.
Yeah, that's gonna
That's
be
some
important
damage.
because when I drop out of Pit Fiend, if I'm in the air, I will fall.
Okay.
So
We still
here's
might
the,
be
so
hitting
here's the
hard.
thing. Should I have the Cloak of Flying then? Because I have a magic item that you could potentially use, Boots, too, that you could potentially use in exchange.
I mean, I don't need the cloak. I can
Okay.
manage without it. It does need 5 hours to recharge. That was the only issue.
Oh my god. Shit. Then let's wait until we know for sure if we can get there in time. Because if it takes us 3 hours to get there, like we can get there in 3 hours, then no point. So let's figure out an approximate time that it would take, and then see if we can do all this shit in time. So let's figure out a way to get there.
As far as approximate time, you guys have pretty much only mentioned the airship as a possible means of transport.
Which doesn't
I
work.
take
We could
more time
also.
than what
The airship has the
Yeah.
frickin' what is the harpoon to
Yeah.
help us kill the Tarask. So I
We-
feel like
we-
that might be helpful.
We need to get the airship there alongside us, so we need to figure that out.
Is that even possible at this point?
It has to be possible, I think.
If not, then who's the slowest member in the group? That would be Merrick, right?
Yeah,
And
I
I
guess
could-
so.
I mean, 30 movement
Yeah.
speed.
So I could carry Merrick. Talon gets his dash. Kuridash
Well-
is fast.
Well, this is about the harpoon. We need to get the harpoon to the Jurassic, because that's the whole way of killing it.
If the airship is too slow, we can break it out of the ballista and go.
I can fly at 60 feet, though.
For an hour?
For now.
For a minute?
Right.
I can dash at
It-
90 indefinitely.
10 minutes. I can concentrate up to 10.
So Legion, how slow would the airship be to get there?
Too slow, not 24 hours. We know that much.
sorry, it's trying to load, I promise.
Well, because Sarek's lair isn't like an extreme distance from where we were told to.
I mean, not wrong. It was relatively close. I do want to double check real quick.
Now, here's the thing that kind of bothers me about that. Where did we hear that information from?
We got it from Michael before he was corrupted.
Right, and that's the point
How do we know?
Yeah, how do we know it was before? That's the thing, because we know what insight checked the angel.
We know specifically because of the purple glow that they had afterwards, which was actually very similar to Sora and Garen.
I feel like that's your point.
Do you guys feel like we
That's-
fucked up by not like dispelling that?
Sorry, dispelling what? Oh,
Kind
no, I don't
of,
feel like we could have
but-
dispelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I mean, that was god tier level fuck you, so I think they were boned no matter what.
Yeah. Kind of what I thought too. Okay.
It was something we could have broken, but it would have been extremely hard.
Maybe.
Wait. What happened to my wisdom save proficiency? Why is that?
You don't have it anymore.
That's frightening.
Took it away.
Baseline, it looks like it will take about 35 hours.
Fuck.
Time we don't have.
Yeah, that's time we do not have.
Yeah, especially when all of us can outrun the damn airship.
Right, airship moves at 40 feet per round.
It's not good.
The airship also travels in a straight line, whereas you guys
We'll be
don't.
going over hills and shit.
So if I pick up Merrick and Kuridesh, what's your speed?
Sorry, I'm muted. 45.
45. So we could move 90 feet per round if I was carrying Merrick, because our slowest member would be able to move 90 feet per round.
I think we need to accept that some of us are going to die and their bodies are getting left behind.
Hi, I'm Talon. I welcome this moment.
So Legion, if our
I'll
group
feed
went
the bag
on
holding.
foot 90 feet per round, how long would that take us to get there?
But to travel there, it will take more than traveling in a straight line. It'll be climbing up mountains. It'll be going around paths.
Right.
Longer than 35 hours.
Legitimately, we cannot get there.
So we can't use the airship.
And
We
we
have
can't
to-
get there on foot.
There's got to be a way.
Yeah, sure. Tell me how we can teleport an entire airship with us on it to where we're supposed to go.
Can we like?
Okay.
Can we contact the Dragon Slayers? Bring them in on this fight?
Or at
And-
least,
Thing I'll get here.
or at
They
least-
might die, but at least they're here for support.
honestly, I'd be happy if they were here just to help us get the fucking airship there in time.
I don't see how that helps us get it there quickly.
Hey,
Hey, some of them
wait,
have
but-
access to teleportation spells.
Bard, I have a question.
Yeah,
What spells can you cast as a pit fiend?
nothing useful. I can cast Hold Monster, Detect Magic, Wall of Fire, and Fireball.
Unfortunate. Anyone here know how to plane shift?
Man, I forgot to go to the seminar.
Yeah, I missed that day in class.
I mean, I slept through that particular seminar. Yeah. I mean,
I
there was
was too
that
busy
one guy.
huffing it.
Y'all remember Argon?
Do we know anyone who knows how to plane shift?
See, Matthew, here's the
Yeah.
problem: is the one who knows teleport spells is Tilly. That's
Oh no!
Oh god, no.
Okay, remind me again. Where are we trying to get?
Let's not make Olive an orphan.
we're trying to get to Sarek's lair.
And that is on this plane?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know anyone who knows how to plane shift? Anyone at all? Can anyone do-
Yorn should have access to it, but I don't feel like I saw
But
it on
does he?
his spell list when I
But
was
does
playing
he?
him.
Because here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, we're about to get into this is shit Tyler knows territory and not Scratches.
Would our druid friends have that tree teleportation spell?
We're in a
hell, we plane
desert.
shifted before.
Yeah, there's no trees in the desert.
Let me just double check this spell.
There are plants.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not called transport via trees. It's called transport via plants.
So here's what I can come up with. The way that plane shift works, when you plane shift and determine the plane you're going to, you can pick an area in that plane and you end up near there. So the trick is we have to get to another plane and then we can teleport to Sarek's lair from there with plane shift. So my idea is if we could teleport to the monastery, go to the elemental plane of air, then immediately plane shift out and say we want to be near Sarek's lair. that's how we get there in a relatively short amount of time.
Ballsy, but
Okay,
feasible. Okay.
Yeah, that is.
But if you're going to have to teleport to the monastery anyway,
monastery.
why
But what
not?
that does is that prevents us from getting Tilly to teleport in near Siric's lair so that it saves her.
Yeah, but whoever's plane shifting us is kind of boned, isn't they?
What?
Whoever the hell's plane shifting us? Because don't they have to join us on the journey?
If anyone can plane shift us, it'd be Yorn, and I think if anyone's cut out for this, it might be Yorn. Yorn's more cut out than Tilly.
Honestly, Yorn is cut out for that.
More than Tilly.
Whoa, fuck.
Yorn also has gate.
Yeah, he does have.
From
gate.
what I remember, and we've also seen him use gate. How long does it take to do gate?
1 minute, or sorry, no, 1 action. It's just 1 action.
So
The gate opens up wherever the person in charge of the plane just wants it to be.
Yeah, that's the trick with
Which
that.
is, as long as they don't put us at their feet like, bitch, why are you here?
Last time we used gate, it was for Veracitus, and he just said no. He sent out a fake. So Sirik
Well,
needs to do it the same way.
Avarice was the one who decided because he's the Lord of the Hells right now.
Well, I think Sirik's the lord of this plane, so no
Yeah,
go
so-
there.
Well,
right,
we would.
yeah.
Well, he's saying we gate to another plane and then plane shift out of there.
Can we gate ourselves to another plane?
Yes, that's how we got to hell in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That works. If we gate ourselves to a plane that's relatively pleasant, and then Yorn can plane shift us out of there, that works too.
Relatively pleasant. Let me think. The most pleasant planes we visited that I can think of are the Feywild, which wasn't too pleasant, and Hell, which was actually pleasant.
Hey, I'm down.
Don't forget
Hey,
about the Domain of Shadow.
I
No,
said
never again.
pleasant!
hey, listen, I'm down with
Just
hell.
go to the domain.
I'm
Of all
down.
the options, Hell was the pleasant one.
Yeah, I'm good.
Technically
Hell's good.
speaking, if you go to the Domain of Shadow, you could theoretically come back and only 3 seconds have passed.
Or 7 years again. But what
At
a
which
chance
point,
of that
Sarah's
happening
old and
twice?
But technically, we would still have the divine spark because it's only been, however
We're
long.
not going to the domain of
Shadow.
Non-negotiable. Okay. If we can gate plane shift, I'm fine with that because Dust has gate.
But
Tyler knows that Dust has gate.
but
Dust and Yorn have gate. We've seen both of them use that too. Dust opened up a gate to get everybody out of there.
Okay,
Getting my ass eaten by Sirik.
right.
So,
So here's the problem now. Who the fuck do we know has plane shift?
I don't.
It would have to be Yorn.
Yorn is
Yorn.
possible, but does he know it?
Orin-
actually, I believe he can.
Orin might.
I mean,
Basis of
Yorn can know it by nature of his class. He just has to take 8 hours to re-prepare.
Which is less time than it would take a lot.
That said, this little jump is going to be damn near instantaneous, and that's 8 hours to prepare. That's a long rest for all of us to get our resources and shit back.
That's also true.
If we can long rest.
If we
is the thing. I
can,
don't
that's
know
the thing.
what
Like,
the time limit is on that.
because the Tarrasque and Sarek aren't just going to be sitting there once they figure out the Angel's fucking dead.
I think
Or-
they are going to be. Are
Actually,
they
yeah,
not going
they-
to be sitting there?
Actually, they might be.
I think-
I mean, we're far enough away. He's probably thinking we have no way to actually get to him in time.
If they want to fight us, they want to fight us in their lair. I don't think they're going to try
Yeah.
and come out and play.
But also think about this from Sarek's point of view. He is the most powerful being on this entire plane. He's not
Allegedly.
threatened
So
by it.
far.
He knows
So
we're
far.
going to come from him. He knows we're going to come for him. So why would he track us down? It's a waste of time for him. He's
True.
busy doing other things.
That is true.
Question: how much hubris has he displayed, and how much?
Oh my!
No
A billion.
hubris.
Oh,
Avarice.
no.
1 billion
has he.
hubris units.
Oh, no.
The campaign
no.
is named after it.
I swear to God, Boots, you're thinking what I think you're thinking.
No, go ahead. Say it out loud for us.
This entire time we've been talking, let me check the clock right now. We've almost been talking about this awesome plan for like a straight hour. You're about to pull a Bard on us.
No.
Bullshit.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Elaborate, please. What can we do? What would be the worst?
You smug son of a bitch.
Please don't tell me you want to try to goad the fucking god into fucking coming after us.
Get him out of the fucking lair.
Okay, how many times have we tried that? How many times has it worked?
The only thing that could get him out of his lair is our random teleporting here and there, and that's not doing it anymore.
Well, we don't know that.
Man, I
Well-
sure hope he doesn't have babies in his lair.
That, and also remember, we just saw him like in the flesh, and he just bamfed out of there, like probably back to his lair. Even if we draw him out, he can just get out of there again.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing.
This
If he was going to come after us, he would have killed us then and there.
This is the end of the road. I think. I think we have to go to where he is, where he can't retreat from, and put him down there.
He's going to be most powerful in his lair.
Yeah, but he's going to be untouchable anywhere else.
So our plan hinges on one of our Dragon Slayer friends knowing plane shift.
He does,
Yes.
since he's a cleric, he can prepare spells. So.
Well, okay, so Faye's sister Orin, she's alive, right? Did she die?
she's alive,
She's alive.
but she's also
She got you to Blackhaven much faster than.
She got recalled to specifically the Trapethian Wood, though.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. So I was gonna say she would have access. We know that Yorn would have access. Who else
Dust
is there?
obviously has access to
Gate.
Gate, but he has used it.
Today.
Has he? Did Dust use
Yorn.
He used Gate to take everyone to another plane.
Oh, I see.
Right. We had. I gotta look at the list.
Hey, what about? Wait, what about like with just
Timble?
You actually have never asked what spells he has.
We never did.
Okay, I think we need to go to the airship first off.
Yeah, we need to go to the airship.
We need to ask the people.
We need to
ask.
reconvene.
Yeah, I think it's assumed we
Going on.
sort of just returned after the combat.
Yeah, because, I mean, we're still down to the point, too. We need to find out. I mean, are we just going to take the Harpoon of Aeroth and just pray to God somehow one of us can just use it on the Tarask, just handedly, without the airship ballista? Or do we somehow
I think that is.
shenanigan the airship ballista with us?
If anyone's going to be using the Harpoon of Aeroth, I think it's going to be either the Bard as Pit Fiend or Kurodesh as Kurodesh. I don't think Kurodesh can use it, it's too big.
I'm
I
the
don't think
only
we
one
can
who
attune
use
to it.
Kurdish is very strong. I think
We
we'll
don't-
let him.
We don't need to attune to it, we just need to hit him with it.
Yeah.
I am insanely strong.
I am also insanely strong.
I don't think you're nearly as strong as Kurodesh.
I'm actually stronger than Courage.
You have an 8 modifier?
Yeah, I have 26 strength.
What the fuck? Michael.
He's a Pit Fiend.
He's a pit
He's
fiend.
I
Oh,
a
as
fucking
soon as he's
giant-
not a pit fan, it goes back down to 19.
Okay, I was going to say, how the fuck?
I'll be right back. I gotta make some taquitos. But we need to ask a question of: are we willing to take a long rest? Are we able to take a long rest? And can we bring the Dragon Slayers with us?
Well, we also got to consider we have like what 23 hours of in-game time for this
Yeah.
bless or whatever it was from the forest.
22 now, I think.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's also a thing, too, because the way we're planning to do this, it's going to be like an instantaneous jump. So if we take an 8-hour rest, we're not going to lose a whole lot. We're pretty certain the Tarask is near, in, or around the lair itself. We'll
It
have
just
the
depends,
time.
like... It
That's
just
assuming in the 8 hours of a long rest, their positions don't change.
It also depends, like, can we even take a long rest because we just woke up, and if there's like a time limit, then we
I
just
don't
can't
think
take
we
one.
just woke up. We took a while to get here.
Yeah, we took a long
Okay.
ass time to get here. We went by
But we need
airship.
Either way, we need to figure out how to get back to. Is Yorn on the ship with us?
I think it was just us.
Everyone went through the gate.
Yeah, everyone
Everyone
went through the gate. Because we thought this was
Okay,
going to be
let-
like the final
So
hurrah.
Can we start consulting people now? We need to talk to Simple. We got to talk to Yorn.
We can
Got
cast
it
Sending
done.
because Kuradesh has one use, and I believe Matthew has the spell as well.
I also have a sending stone. I don't know who has the other one.
So, like, if Kuradesh like sent something like, "Hey, we need everyone back on the airship now,"
Could
you
they
know,
get
go
here?
back through. Well, yeah, they have Orn. He would know plane shift. He would also know gate. They
Orin,
have-
wait, who is Orin? Why does he also know these things?
These are
Thank
fair
you, man.
questions.
I meant Yorn. Yeah,
Yorn.
I'm about to say, who's Orin?
Okay.
I was
we need-
very.
We need Yorn to not use these spells right now. We need him to wait till we're with him before he starts using all these things.
Realistically, he would have enough slots, I think,
Okay.
because he
Here-
has a 9th
okay.
level slot.
Well, we need only Yorn to be on here with us, I think, if this is the case.
Okay, then we can ask for Yorn because he would have.
Unless Dust also knows plane shift.
I don't think so.
Oh.
You would know, but no,
I would
think
know.
his-
I don't
Yorn-
remember.
Yorn right now would have his 9th, his 8th, and 2 7ths, and that's enough for 4 plane shifts, and we only need 2. He would use 1 to get here.
Was Yorn 20th level? I don't actually remember.
And
thought
he had
they
a
were-
9th level slot because he casted gate.
I just thought they were 18th level. I don't know. Let's. Can we send to Yorn without using a spell slot?
Kuradesh has 1 use of sending in the
Ring.
spell store.
The sending stone only communicates with
No,
the
no, no.
other
He
sending
has.
He has the ring of spell storing.
Sending in the spell store.
He left that behind.
He left that behind. Where?
I have
Yeah.
sending prepared.
Boots, are you willing to expend the spell slot to talk to Yorn?
Wait, where'd he leave the ring of? I'm
Yeah, I'm about to
confused.
say, wait a minute, what? Why would we leave that
Back with
behind?
Sunspire, he dropped it because he was depressed.
Oh, well,
Well, fuck!
Yeah, we don't need it. Boots, so
yeah.
are you willing to expend the spell slot for... Okay, then there's a very...
What's,
We need to
mean,
very
so-
specifically think about what we're going to say then.
what are we trying to do? We're trying to send to the Dragon Slayers.
we
We're
need
trying-
Yorn.
them to help
We're
us
trying-
get to where we're going, right?
We're trying to send to specifically Yorn to see if he has the spells left to get us to where we need to go.
We just ask for Yorn to come to the airship, and then we can talk further.
Well,
We want to spend the least amount of spell slots on sending as we can here.
yeah, that's why I'm trying to cram it all into one message. So, like, Yorn, if
Better
you
if we call him.
can get... Okay. Is Yorn with anyone right now? Is he with, like, any of the other Dragon Slayers?
He's
or
with all of
Dust?
them. He's with
All of them?
I mean,
They're all-
they'll be in
he
the
is
same
with everyone
area.
on that was on the ship in the plane in between Earth and air.
So he's not needed on this plane right now?
No.
That sucks.
There's only a 5% chance of the message no.
Okay, well, let's ask him this. Yorn, bring yourself and everyone who can teleport and or plane shift onto the ship. Also gate.
Also gained.
and bring as many potions as you can.
Yeah,
That fits.
that fits. Okay, is that our message?
Is it our message? Click yes to proceed.
Roll the D100, Boots.
Okay. Oh,
I got
this is gonna be real funny. It's just okay. Just very blank reaction.
High or low?
Are you what?
Boots, high or low?
I fucking
Oh.
hate you. Um,
Oh no.
Hello.
If I was rolling a die and if I needed a certain percentile to fail, that would mean that roll it, anything over that percentage was a pass. So,
So
low
do the
fail.
opposite. So do
Okay.
the opposite.
I rolled a
And,
95, which if you chose low, would
Oh.
have just been enough.
Okay, never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. We had a 10% chance of failure, then a 50-50 chance.
It's true.
Fucking math.
Okay, so message goes through.
Yeah. I'll bring him shortly.
Okay.
Getting back to the airship.
Oh, real quick before that, I did want to bring the Dragon Slayer corpses and just like lay them in the bottom deck somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's important.
You cannot find one of them.
Yeah.
Right. We would have to look for her. That's okay. That's fine.
Maybe we can bring back Tegan, and we will have another wizard on our side.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Okay.
there's a chance that this layer contains whatever it is that can possess people.
I believe that's Sarek himself.
I think we need to try to figure out what exactly, so that we don't have to try to kill each other and Sarah at the same time.
I mean, I can't be charmed personally, so
Yeah, but this could be like some legendary action shit.
I still can't be charmed. But I do worry about you other five.
You
You weak-brained fools.
I really don't want to murder all of you guys with my 333 HP.
I mean,
well,
you're correct.
it seems that when you are under his control, you retain your personality.
Oh
and
no, that's the
thought
worst part.
processes. You are just forced to fight your friends. So therefore, I think reasonably I could free myself of it with my sword.
I don't know what that means,
I would,
but I'm gonna let you hash that out.
yeah, that'll be my own problem.
I would assume from
Yep.
the enchantment spells that I have, it would be wisdom based. So we have advantage on wisdom saving throws currently
Oh,
because of hero
Yes, that
space.
Legion, is that an effect I would be immune to? I don't know. I think. Probably. No, knowingly.
Hopefully that would help us not have issue with mind control. I don't think we have how do we learn more about this mechanic, Nathan? We go in and scout?
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't.
Actually, yeah.
Let's split up, group.
No.
I think there's only one of us that would be capable of that, and if he fucks up, he's just straight dead.
That's you, right?
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Okay.
I thought you weren't gonna let him die.
Okay. Boy, it is cold in here.
Baby, it's
Yes, I should-
cold.
Something that we might be able to get is Death Ward and other similar things from Bjorn when he gets here. I don't know how we can get more information, Nathan.
Yeah.
Hey, Boots, you took my scroll of Dispel Magic, right? Is that you? Someone should take it.
I don't have it.
Oh.
It's
Oh, I
nice
just
it's not in
realized-
my inventory.
Oh, whoops. I just realized Kuridash can't actually cast Lesser Restoration without a check. Oh well. Go ahead and take a scroll of Dispel Magic. I think you might get the use out of scrolls because of meta magic.
Sure. Yep.
Just in case someone gets charmed, you might have to be the one to dispel them. If you get charmed, then, rest in peace, Boots. Big value in the afterlife.
I won't get charmed. I'm fine.
I'm immune.
If you
Okay,
get
okay.
charmed, just don't kill us all.
I'm too,
okay, so
I'm too angry.
I will then disappear. Legion will give me access to the DM layer, and then I will sneakily one-shot each of you.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you're
two
gonna
of us,
one-shot, huh?
two
Absolutely.
of us are immune to charm, so that's good. Oh boy. If any of us get charmed, the only one that we couldn't put down relatively quickly would be Kuridash.
That's not true. If I was
You're a CR 20 creature, we are level 29, we would drop you.
in Bard form, actually I'm immune to Charmed. But
Also,
if Kuridesh got Charmed and I was in Bard form, I could just hold him permanently.
Wait, there's a bard
True.
ability that you get at level 6 called Counter Charm.
It's absolutely
sucks, though.
fucking useless.
Sucks.
No,
So we already have advantage on the saves. We already have advantage.
We already have advantage.
Okay, the plan here. We kill Scratches, substitute him
Right.
with a level 20 Paladin, level 10 Hexblade, and bring him in, and we're done deal.
Right.
So-
Level
If you're having
level
trouble
20
figuring out how you're gonna get there, you're gonna have a lot of trouble figuring out where you're gonna find the 29 Hexblade.
level 20 Devotion Paladin, so we're immune to charm within 30 feet of me. That is just a thing, huh? That's like one of the only ways to get charm immunity. It's
So I
guess-
really rare.
A backup to charm, so like I can dispel, and I have
Right.
now a lot of options for that.
I'm just straight
Uh,
immune.
I could also dimension door them to just some place that's really fucking far away.
Totally acceptable. Or we could just play keep away. Honestly, most of us are melee. The only one we couldn't keep away from is Talon.
Right,
Yeah.
like if Talon gets charmed,
Yeah.
we are all fucked.
Yeah.
I mean,
Absolutely
well,
fucked.
we could kill him in like a turn. But
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
kill me like a
Like-
turn. But here's the thing about that: the only that can really reach me that turn normally is Scratches.
Yeah, and I'd stun you. How's your con save, idiot?
Not good, actually. But
Yeah.
how's your save DC, asshole?
19.
I can pass. Unlikely, but I can
Good,
still
you
pass.
could, but
He can make you roll a 3.
The terrifying
in a
thing.
turn.
The terrifying thing is if anybody in the party turned against us and I was in bard form, I can legitimately do whatever I want and they will fail. Because my
Okay,
save
let's stop.
DC
Okay, time to stop measuring dicks. Time to figure out how to get into the player. Is
I
Jorn
have a
here yet?
25 save
Just
DC.
been sitting here for like 20 minutes. Where is Jorn?
26. Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
Well, if you guys would be paying attention to the map that I sent you to.
He's here.
Jorn!
Okay, Bjorn!
Jorn, Tilly, and Timble.
Where am I? Where did I go?
Hello.
Oh, I guess Dust is useless for today.
I guess I'm dead. I'm just-
Yeah, he already spent his 9th level slot.
And he didn't have plane shift. All right.
And he didn't have plane shift.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yorn, Timble, and Tilly are the only ones that have any teleportation magic. Yorn will tell you that he used a plane shift to get here.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can do 2 similar spells. Tilly has teleport and Timble has teleport.
So we could do either plan. We could teleport to, we could plane shift to hell and plane shift back here, or we could use Tilly to teleport to the monastery, go underground into the elemental plane of air, and use Yorn to plane shift us back here near the lair. Also take the harpoon with us.
We do need to
that.
leave them with 1 plane shift left so they can all return to their plane. So
Well, the only person coming with us to another plane would be Yorn, because Tilly doesn't need to go into the plane of air with us. She
Right,
just takes
but
us to the monastery.
we want to make sure they're safe back in the plane between Earth and air. We don't want them left in the
Oh, I see. What about Yorn? Well, I mean, sorry, Timble. What about Timble? What's he got?
He's got teleport.
Teleport? Ah, they'll be safe in the monastery, right?
Okay, so first important question. There was a portal to the elemental plane of air under the monastery. Do we know if that's
Yep.
still open?
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Asking
It's kind of the whole thing there.
I'm asking Jordan this though.
As far as I'm aware, I'm not particularly. I don't pretend to know the inner workings of the monastery, but from
Can
the way
you-
that Grand Laos told us,
Okay, I would say if you can just send to Shan, that'd be pretty good too. But
Well, no, we just.
no, I will
I mean,
say.
from what I understand, the temple was built around that because it's always open and can't be shut.
There we go.
I
So-
could be wrong, but
Here's the thing. I don't know if there's a way to get people back to the plane between Earth and air today, but I feel like that Tilly will be perfectly safe at the monastery. I don't like that place has been untouched for like 7 years, right?
the best I can do is the gate to get us off plane. But as long as we're in the monastery, we should be relatively fine. I think.
So.
But
we
you
need-
can get us to the lair, right?
I should be able to. Yeah.
Okay. Let's. Can all of us teleport there? How many of us are there? Christ, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Shit.
It would be.
10.
We
if
do
you
have
count
multiple.
Kobold
We
Crusher.
do have multiple teleport users.
That's fair.
So Timble and Tilly teleports you all to the monastery. They've never been
we
to the
take the
monastery.
harpoon.
They've
We
never
take
been.
the harpoon.
They've never been
We-
to the monastery.
I have Shanlow's journal.
Okay, that would
You have
help it.
Shanlow's journal.
Thank God.
Stole
All right.
it years
They-
ago.
With
Boom,
one
no big
hand,
deal.
They touch the journal. With the other hand, they all touch you. And then
Yeah, fun fact, this is how I found out that Ulheim was alive. Like, I didn't know who Ulheim was, but it sounded like a big deal.
What? He's covering his face.
I think
frozen.
He's frozen. That's really funny. God. Okay, so we are going to go into the plane of air. We're going to
Okay.
plane shift to Olheim's lair.
that's the plan, at least.
We are going to use the harpoon of A-Rod as a beating stick against
The harpoon of Aeroth.
the Dragon Tarrasque,
Right.
and hope that we can beat Sarek and the Dragon Tarrasque at the same time.
Well, when you say it like that,
We say it like that, it sounds like a retarded plan, but it's the one we got.
can we bait the Tarrasque out of the lair somehow? Like, maybe it's like his guard dog?
I have access to so much illusion magic, but there is no way they're falling for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True.
I almost feel like we have to use live bait.
Everyone
What?
turns to Kuradesh.
What are you saying? What?
Like if we're trying to lure them one at a time, that does make some sense.
Now hold on. If anyone's you being live bait, it's me. Let's be honest.
Speedy boy.
I feel like you're right, but I also
Listen.
don't want to lose you for the actual fight.
This is something
me-
that we will have to figure out when we get there. We don't know what it looks
Listen.
like. We don't.
Put me at the entrance, say 300 feet behind me, and then when the Tarrasque comes out and starts chasing me, I'm already there at you.
It's true. He could run from the Tarrasque.
What if you like fail a save and then
Dang.
you're just paralyzed in front of it?
Well, then that is unfortunate, and it was nice knowing you.
Scratches, do you currently have freedom of movement on you?
No, but I'd like some. Do you have any?
Not in Pit Fiend form.
Oh.
I have it, but I don't have a lot of high level spell slots left at this
That's
point.
fair. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Because the thing is, I am aware that whenever we look at well, hold on, no.
No, we are immune.
Normally when we look at Sarek, we freeze up, but we don't anymore because
Right,
we had a
cannot
nice
be
meal.
frightened. We cannot be frightened.
So that affects out the window. He has other ways of paralyzing us, I'm sure, but I am pretty good at passing saves.
So the
Like,
other
I
thing
know it
too
sounds
is we're
weird.
fighting an intelligent enemy. He's
Yeah.
not gonna just say like, "Oh, you go take care of it. I'm going to hide here and monologue." Like, no, they're both fucking coming in. He's gonna be
Well,
riding this dragon Tarrasque, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be fucking terrifying.
I know I know he absolutely wants to press that advantage. We just kind of spitballing here. But there's probably no way we're not going to fight both of them at the same time. That's just how
And
it
we
is.
plane shift.
Well, we get to the plane of air first, and we start free falling. But let's hold hands as we jump into the plane of air.
don't-
Also,
You don't actually
There's-
fall in the plane of air.
either way, I'm pretty sure there's
Alright.
no ground.
There's
Is
no
Otherwise,
ground,
it'd
but
be otherwise it'd be the plane of ground.
and there's no ground. But the way Legion described it to me was like you have equal forces acting on you, so you can't really fall.
That's good, but we should still just like stick together just in case some of us fall and drift apart.
Yeah, I mean it's not
Air
hard to
doesn't
hold
have a lot
hands.
of gravity.
Let's
fair.
take a step and describe what we're doing again to make sure we're all there on the same page and don't find flaws.
We are
Okay.
we are separated into 3 teams, which we haven't come up with names for yet, but we'll get there. So Team Scratches and Talon, Team Bard and Kuradesh, Team... Sorry. You know what? It's been 2 years. Team Relier and Kuradesh, Team Boots, and Merrick. And we're not going to be that split apart, but we're pretty much going to be trying to be equidistant from each other around the giant Tarask to avoid getting breathed super hard. Because the way we're positioned, we're positioned in such a way that the Tarask's breath should only affect one of us at a time anyways, because 2 of us have evasion, 1 of us is immune to fire. So we have the Harpoon of Aroth and Kuradesh, or the Bard will be using it. They're on the same side, so we don't have to like toss it back and forth that much. There's a thing with the barrel. I don't know if that's going to go through. But so far the only plan is like positioning. We have contingencies to make sure we don't go down. Like Boots can heal us up really quickly now. But the
Okay.
plan
What
itself
is-
doesn't. The
What is
combat
our
plan
plan
doesn't go.
to get there?
Go to the plane of air, plane shift near the lair, because that's supposedly how it works. Plane shift near the lair, and then we go in.
Okay, so at that point, we need some recon. Do we have
got it.
access to scry? Can we scry on a point to get some information ahead of time? I could send
familiar.
Tricks in when we get there, right? But like, I don't know how effective that will be.
What do you think the chances are Scritch is going to be afraid of a Sarah-Con? Just kind of
1000%.
I mean, if Strix is really high up, he might be able to avoid that.
Isn't it just when you see him? Like, you
Right.
see him?
Probably, right? So, if we can scry in, that'll give us more information about the terrain that we're going to be fighting.
If we're going to scry on anything, we should scry on the Tarask, because I feel like Sarek might have some sort of awareness.
The Trask might as well.
We don't actually know how smart this Tarask is. It is part dragon. Dragons are smart. We don't know what where it got its brains.
Okay, so plan would be once we get there, we initiate a fight and we win.
Yeah.
The plan is just to kind of whap him until they die.
It's worked well
Okay.
for us in the past.
I have questions for Timval, Tilly, and Yorn. Do you all have spells that we can prepare ahead of time that would last a good chunk of time
Buff us,
That-
buff us.
will help us in the coming battle?
Let's see.
I think
We need
Warren has
buffs.
Death Ward.
I
how
have
many
Death
of you
Ward on
have
me
Death
already.
Wards on?
Scratches does, Boots does.
Okay,
Merrick
you all
does.
have Death Wards.
Sweet.
Death Ward!
Death
Death
Ward!
Good spell.
Yorn casts it on you. Everything else will pretty much go away after a minute.
Yeah, it sucks.
I might be able to. I don't. Let me look at Tilly's real quick. I know that Timble doesn't really have a lot of that because why would he need buffs? He chance. Tilly. She can make you guys look like someone else. No, she can make
No.
herself look like someone else.
I was about to
That's what
say.
makes her cool.
Oh,
Pretty sure that wouldn't
She
help
can
much
make you guys
anyway.
very slow.
no.
You guys want to be slow?
No, I don't want to be slow.
That's like Scratch's living
I
nightmare.
guess this is as good as we're gonna get. We've all got Death Wards. That's not half bad.
That's really good for me.
Here's the problem. We don't know how big this cave is. I guess we'll have to figure this out when we get there.
Yep.
But if we're just getting like funneled into the lair, the Tarask could easily just like breathe on all of us down a tunnel or whatever.
So we need to keep a minimum distance so that even if we are being funneled in, still
We need to keep a
range.
considerable distance. Maybe Merrick should cast Fly. And like on certain people, so we can like actually like have some people on the ground and like 4 people up in the air. Like maybe Bard's lifting Kuridash and 2 other people are flying. And then me and Talon are on the ground probably.
Just hope not to get hit.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
just
it
to
goes.
avoid an initial blast of fire.
Okay, this plan's sounding good.
Speaking of which, hey, well, actually, did we want to wait a certain amount of time for the cloak of flying to recharge?
I was just about to say that. Like, so you mentioned that you might have some stuff that would help boost. What do you got?
For one thing, I've got a cloak of protection that's plus saving throws. I also have, and this is probably what I'm going to be unattuning from, is something that Timble made for me called a necklace of non-death. Not as powerful as it sounds, but still, it's basically when you get reduced to 0 hit points, you pop back up with 1d4 plus 14 temp HP. So it's like a second death ward on you, basically.
That's really interesting. So the ring that I have kind of helps death. I have death ward. I mean, that's a lot of like death save effects on me.
And you're quite squishy.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. I really, really need to not put a pit fiend.
Not be a pit fiend?
No, I really need to not drop it. Like, because the moment I drop it, I am way less good.
Would a necklace of non-death work on you or something? Like, would you be able to attune to that? Because does the death ward apply to your pit fiend form or you? Or you are a pit fiend now? That's just what you are.
Yeah, so it would work on him.
I'm assuming it would work. I would just unattune from one of the items that I'm already attuned to.
I've also got colossal hand wrap, so you can spend a key point as a bonus action.
Oh yeah, can I have those? Those would be really useful for me.
Or I could be not greedy and give you the ring that increases my dex and dex cap by 2. But I do like that one.
I'm
I am
not gonna lie.
fond of that one.
I think you really need that one.
Yeah.
I like that one.
If anyone's gonna
Fine,
give that to
boost us.
anybody, I'm about to say either boots or fucking Talon.
Yeah, well, I'm trading with Boots right now because I probably need this cloak of flying.
Yeah.
Because Boots has a bow that he can use, and I have my claws. And if I can't get to any of either the dragon, Trask, or Seraph, then I am out of the fight.
I have a feeling that psychic damage is going to be pretty clutch. So I'm going to try to be like underneath the Trask, essentially. I think wherever Merrick is.
Okay.
And I don't think flying is going to help if it's on the ground.
But if it's not on the ground,
then I
that's
have
what I'm
good
worried about
options.
because it's part dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we want to wait for the cloak of flying to come back then?
Do we have? What do you guys think? Do we have 5 hours to just chill?
I think we can take a long rest and be safe.
I'm pretty sure we can't take a long rest because, well, that's up to Legion, huh? That'd be his call, and I don't think we're going to be taking a long rest specifically because that's how.
What are the risks of us taking a long rest? So we go in for this fight, we all somehow survive and escape, and then we have the option of trying again. But if we do a long rest, that's
If we
not
fail,
feasible.
If we fail, it's over. There's no, like, this is the end of the road.
Right.
Even if some of us escape, there's no chance.
Because Nefaria can't give us another Divine Spark, can she? Or is
Doesn't
her
seem
name
like it.
She's
No.
too weak.
Yeah.
Like, this is the end of the road. If we're going in, we need to go at.
Did I get her name right? It's Nefaria, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I was like, I was thinking like, okay. I said the name and I thought of something else. I got confused. That's besides the point. Okay. Yeah, this is our one shot. Even if we teleport out.
Yep.
Yep.
If we do, we're just kind of living under Sarek for the remainder of our lives. So we have to go.
Very, very short lives.
Right.
Very, very
This
short
is our
lives.
only chance.
So we need to long rest then.
If we can, should we bring Timble with us? Timble, do you?
There's no
mind-
reason
Do
we
you
should not
think?
bring
No.
Timble, Yorn, and then we'll have that conversation with Tilly. But I don't know
And
where
and
she's at.
Chan Lao. Before we
Right.
go into the
Shallow.
because we're
Now-
we're at the monastery right now, right?
Yeah. So here's the thing:
Family.
they don't have divine sparks.
They can't
Oh,
even
you're-
touch.
Yeah.
Barrack.
They might
You're
not
right.
be able to touch him, but they can still be heal bots and other things for us, especially
Yorn-
Yorn.
Yorn can
He's got
heal
a
us.
lot of utility.
You're right. Yorn
Barrack
can heal
would
us.
just instantly blow them up. Like,
Hey,
Well, we have to bring Yorn with us though. That's Just to get
Yorn,
there.
Yeah, to get
Yorn
where you need to
has-
go, Yorn is the only.
I guess the
But-
question is whether or not we bring him into the lair. We might not have to bring him into the lair.
I don't.
But-
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't. It's Yorn's call. We can't make him
It
do
is
anything.
Yorn's
If
call.
Yorn,
Like,
if Yorn is
Well,
willing to put his life on the line,
it is
to
fully
maybe-
up to Yorn.
if Yorn's willing to put his life on the line to potentially keep us going, that is a decision that is up to him to make. He's a grown man.
I don't think that Timble and Tilly should be going, but
Yeah, they're not going to be able to do much.
you're right. I might not be able to touch those things, but I can get you where you're going, and even then, I can heal you.
Are you sure?
You stand a better chance of surviving if I'm with you.
We will do the best that we possibly can to draw their blows towards us.
Right. Now I'm not sure if I'll be able to help you guys out as much as possible.
I have a question. Did Yorn partake in the Hero's Feast?
I would have assumed everybody was at the just because it's a feast, but Legion can make that call.
One final hurrah before we all die.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Because that's the whole thing. Because if he just is frightened the whole time and stunned, then we really just can't bring him along.
I mean, we can get him out of that.
Not
That's
stunned, paralyzed.
Paralyzed.
I think our,
And
our main focus honestly just needs to be killing Sarek, even if not all of us make it out.
yeah, that's true.
What about that guy you guys keep talking about? Aragon or something? Should we try to contact him?
No, he's useless.
We
No,
don't even know where the bloody hell
not.
he went.
I know where he went, but he would not be coming back. I know that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Whatever happened to that other group we ran into in those caves? You know, those Tabaxi brothers?
The sewers, yeah.
Yeah, the sewers. That's what I meant.
They died. No, actually, Ashlyn is still alive. She's
What
That
about
was
that?
not that.
What
No, it
about the
wasn't.
fellas in that
What was that?
spaceship? They fought that vampire. One of them
And
was
have
a
to deal
robot.
with Merrick 2.0 as a werewolf. Or a
I had
werebat.
this weird dream the other day about like someone saying he was like part of the cult of Merrick, and it was just really. I must have just
Okay.
been thinking about you, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so
sandwich is in the oven.
anyways,
Been told.
so there's something that Legion needs to clarify before we can even go through with this plan. Is did Yorn
Yes.
partake in the Hero's Feast? Okay. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I was
Shit.
every like he was just under the assumption of getting everyone like out of there.
Okay, that's fine.
You know.
Does
like,
Jordan have Hero's Feast?
Not right now.
Damn it. Okay. Maybe. Okay. Well, I mean, Yorn.
And even if he did, he doesn't have the material component.
Yeah, that's fair. Yorn
So-
probably has good wisdom saves.
So
He can-
Legion.
Nay.
I hold my own.
So Sarek, you only get scared when you look at him, right?
We are not blindfolding
No,
Yorn.
It's not when you look at him. It's if he can see you.
Oh, if he can see you.
Oh, that sucks, huh?
Oh, that's really weird. It's like someone's blind and deaf, and they're like, I suddenly feel a chill
Yeah.
go down my spine.
Suddenly, just like his divine presence overwhelms you, and you're just scared to the point.
Oh,
of not
I
being
see what
able
you
to-
mean.
It's Hakai.
Okay. So it's sort of like the harpoon of Aroth in a way. It's not fear.
Okay.
It's just overwhelming.
So here's
Nah,
the thing.
it's
with
like-
Yorn.
It's like the fear of a mother,
this-
like when mom's
you-
angry.
You feel this overwhelming power,
Right.
and you become frightened of it, and
Okay.
it's so much that it paralyzes you.
So initially, when we see him, we all need to be standing next to Merrick. Is that right?
Well, no, we're immune.
Yeah,
We're all
immune to
You
immune.
it.
guys are
except
immune.
for-
Yorn is not though.
So yeah, here's the
Lee-
thing with Yorn.
Being next to Merrick,
Would you say?
definitely help him?
Would you say that using Lesser Restoration to clear the effect would make him immune to it, or would he have to roll again repeatedly?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I
Is this
can't
a
tell you that.
24 or something? Yeah, we don't know. Because here's the thing about Yorn. I'm sure he has good wisdom saves. However, the first time I ever saw Sarek, I rolled a 23 and failed, so the odds are not in his favor.
Yeah,
Right.
there's that.
In any
But,
circumstance.
but he does have a chance to succeed because Argon did.
Ideally, yeah, he's got a chance. So do we want to have a man who will be paralyzed about half the time and occasionally heal us?
He's already said he's coming with us, so I
Sure.
think we should just let him.
Sure.
Ultimate worst case scenario.
I can get...
Yorn gets
Well,
charmed.
another
We
thing
kill Yorn.
I can offer... No, that'll be fine. I can offer Yorn my Cloak of Protection while we
That's
wait
a good
for
idea.
things to recharge.
Right.
Give
Take
Yorn
our
a
long
plus
rest,
1 to his
give him
AC and
plus-
saves.
Okay.
So are we taking a long rest?
I mean,
Yeah, that seems to work.
Yeah.
I think
If we can.
we have time to do a long rest. What is
yeah.
everybody else?
So, do we know that we're going to fight the Tarask and Sarek back to back? Because if not, it might be best to kill one and then
Like,
long rest.
Either back to back or at the same time.
It's going to be at the same time. Guaranteed.
If
You
we
don't think we can kill the Tarask and then nap for 8 hours?
No. There's no way.
No,
Because
that ain't happening.
maybe.
even if we did somehow separate them and kill the Tarask, Sarek would not let that go by.
We literally killed his pet.
Right.
We
He wouldn't be
literally
waiting for
walked
us
into
to
his
recover.
home, shot his dog in the face. Nah, he's cool with it. Just nap on my couch for 8 hours. How would you feel,
Actually-
Nathan?
Right.
I've
when
seen
you
John
put it-
Wick. I know where
When
this
you put
goes.
it that way.
Exactly.
So I feel like there is a limit to his hubris, and I feel like that is it.
If we're taking a long rest and I'm unattuning to Wings of Flying, or we're giving those to Scratches, which I need to link for you. There you go. I can attune to a Ring of Spell Storing instead.
Yeah.
Are there things that would be super clutch to have in that?
Almost for
Available to
sure,
us?
right?
If we can freedom of movement on Yorn,
We'll have to recast all of our death wards if we take a long rest.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It lasts for 8 hours.
This is true.
okay. Well, that's fine because we would be able to recast them.
Okay, but if you guys don't have anything in mind, I can just poke through my spell list.
So, Legion, would I gain the benefits of a long rest?
You would for a Pit Fiend.
So I don't get Bard's stuff back?
Weird.
Do we need to
No.
dispel this thing on you?
I mean, the thing is, we kind of can't. We have a very low chance of being able to do that.
I could just do it.
Yeah, he can just do it.
I am guaranteed to succeed on ability checks right now, and that comes back after a long rest.
Which we're about
Short
to get.
rest, in fact, actually.
A short rest.
Oh, that's
Is
even
it
better.
automatically guaranteed to succeed or just a natural 20?
A natural 20.
You're
Not
right.
the same thing for ability checks, but in this case,
If I roll an ability check, you treat the d20 roll as a 20, so it would succeed.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
yes, this would succeed. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
I mean,
huge question.
If you want to do that, then yeah, that's fine.
Is it helpful to our cause to do that?
Bard gets his shit back and becomes a pit fiend again. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Right. It would allow me to cast freedom of movement on everyone, and it restore like 3 of my spell slots. So
Okay. And then you're going to go back to Pit Fiend
yeah.
before the fight.
Which requires us to wait another hour.
Why?
Which requires
to
us
make
to
it
wait another
permanent.
hour.
Oh, to make
Yeah,
it permanent.
Another
yeah.
hour.
Make
Yeah,
it permanent until this.
Which, wait, freedom of movement lasts an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Freedom of movement lasts 24 hours. No, it lasts 1 hour.
Okay,
that
so-
doesn't work
Do
then.
we want to make it permanent?
If it's not permanent, I am going to immediately drop out of it as
Why?
soon as anything hits me.
Concentration.
Oh, concentration. Okay.
Yeah. Like, the moment anything touched me, I would immediately...
Hard to concentrate on things at this level. Hard to do it at level 17, let alone level 30.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
All right,
'cause
so
your
that's
concentration
my party.
I mean, this if we're taking a long rest, this doesn't seem to lose any resources for us. It gains a couple.
We lose time, but I think we've decided that we can
lose
get
an
there
hour.
relatively
I'm
quickly.
about to say, time we've made very flexible to our end, thankfully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I guess
if that is the plan, remember that you get back half of your hit dice, not all.
Yep,
Yep.
10 hit dice. Wait, no, sorry, half of my total, not half of what I used.
Yeah,
What's
that's
that,
When-
29?
How long does Heroes Feast last?
24 hours.
Okay, great. I'm just making sure we don't lose that.
So
Yeah, are we risking losing that?
at
No.
this exact moment, after the long rest, you, I would say that you have about 12 hours remaining.
Right.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine.
How many slots is Yorn gonna use for Death Ward? I can do some as well.
If Death Ward lasts, he's gonna
8
take a long
hours?
rest with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
It lasts 8 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, he would use. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably put on himself 7 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He would use all of his 4th level, 5th level. No, all of his 4th and 5th levels, and the 6th level.
Okay.
That only lives in 2 big spells to help us.
He'll have a 9th, an 8th, a 7th, a 6th, 3/3,
Bunch of seconds and first.
3 seconds.
Okay.
4.
I'll use one of mine Death Wards as well to help out.
Okay. That will mean that he will have both of his 6th level slots.
Great. I think that's helpful.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, everything that he would cast at 5th level, he would just cast at a higher level or upcast anyway. So it shouldn't matter.
So I guess I can't really freedom of movement anyway.
I can.
Actually, yeah, I can put one of those at least into the ring so that.
Okay.
That takes up a lot of the ring, though. Are we sure that's what we want it for? Not like
I
absorb
was-
elements or
Well,
shield?
no, he like immediately
I mean-
casting it as soon as I'm a pit fiend.
It depends on what you're kind of going for. I can put a spell in there to make make that dagger there a little bit more elemental in nature. Or I could put in like a mass cure wounds or something. Another
do you
death
want-
ward. I could put in a death ward and it'd save me another spell slot.
Do you
Or
want
hold
a
on.
synaptic static?
I was gonna
Yes,
say
I think so.
before the rest, I could also put in a bunch of shields or a bunch of absorb elements.
That is true. It might be useful.
So, one of the spells that I have on my list that is extremely good in this fight is synaptic static.
I was looking at that one too. My AC is 19, so a shield would get me to 24.
That's
I
not-
just-
No,
still
you know,
don't think that
you know what?
helps.
Never mind. Yeah, never
Yeah.
mind.
Can you read Synaptic Static?
Yes, I can. So, you choose a point within range, cause a psychic energy explode. It's a 20-foot radius sphere. They make an intelligence saving throw. The target takes 8d6 psychic on a failed save, half on a successful save, and if it fails, it has muddled thoughts for 1 minute, during which time it rolls a d6 and subtracts it from any attack roll, ability check, or concentration check. And they get to make another int save at the end of each of its turns.
Is that worth all 5 slaps though?
In this fight, I feel like the Tarask probably doesn't have a good intelligence saving throw.
It's
So if we can get that off quickly, because I'll be a pit fiend and I can't cast it, then that d6 can be huge.
I just feel like what might be best is to have more support spells in there, because who has the Ring of Spell Story?
I do.
Boost does.
I think I'm support for this fight, to be honest. Like I can do damage, but I'm
So,
also gonna have a huge amount of things that I can do to help
And-
everyone.
I also
I was
have a
gonna say,
ring of
'cause-
spell story, and if you guys want it, to put
'cause-
shit on it.
Because 8d6 doesn't seem like that much in comparison to what Boots can normally do with a single
Right.
attack.
It's not a damaging spell.
The
It is-
secondary effects.
It's
right?
the other thing, I know, but like
It is a better Bane plus
Legendary-
your Bane.
I have a better Bane. It's like a legendary resistance and shit though.
If we can stack those though, so like my plan going in is I'm gonna get everyone on Bless as soon as I can,
Right, Merrick, how you doing?
because that's
Sure.
gonna be pretty clutch.
This is okay. Well, this is what we're coming up with. Sure, we will put. We'll put Synaptic Static in there.
We want to blow through their resistances as quick as possible, so that Synaptic Static and your Bane, which is D6 and D8. So
Yep.
possibly, if the Trask fails those, that's insane.
Yeah.
We might actually get missed by attacks.
Speaking of things, speaking of attuning to things, I've unatuned from that necklace of non-death. But if anyone wants a second death ward on them, basically, feel free to attune to that.
Yes, the fuck please. I will
And-
deattune.
I offered my cloak of protection to Yorn.
Yeah, I'll deattune.
He will gladly take it.
Yeah, so it is the necklace of anti-death.
Necklace of non-death. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna paste the description in there. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, because once I'm a pit fiend, I need to remain a pit fiend as long as possible. Thank
That
you.
says the first time, so I guess it goes off before death ward.
Yeah.
Nathan,
Yeah.
Oh,
you
this
were
is
the
also
one-
the first time. Hold on, how does that work?
I'm
word
pretty
is-
sure if you have multiple effects, you just choose which one to use.
That's not how that works.
Then what do you mean?
They all
Because
trigger.
well, then
Then that would make it pointless, wouldn't it?
yeah, that's a
okay, then that's a bit of a waste.
How
then.
does that stack with Relentless Endurance and Orcish thing?
So it would just
Well,
be a waste.
Relentless endurance.
I think it says you can choose to for relentless endurance. So
I would say that relentless endurance is a special case in that sense, but like effectively, what the ring is just false life plus death ward.
well, here's the thing with half orc. Let me double check. I think with relentless endurance, it's
You guys
something
can just
choose
ask
to.
me.
You can just do it. Yeah, go ahead. If you put that in chat. That feature.
Oh, you know what? It would
Oh, yeah,
actually.
You can drop to 1 hit point instead, but
So-
it's up to the first time you
The
have.
way that this is worded, the necklace of non-death would actually be insanely good for multiple reasons. Because the necklace, the necklace of non-death, it doesn't just drop you to 1. It instead of
Yeah.
your hit points being reduced, it gives you a D4 for 14 temp HP.
Which is, I don't know if that's enough to survive even a single hit for
Well,
these guys. but you can
it
try.
completely negates the hit because of the way it's. It just instead of being
Oh,
reduced,
yeah.
you just gain 1d4 plus 14. And also, it would
That
cover.
I don't know. It doesn't negate the hit. That's just me wording it badly. You get like it would essentially instead of being at 0, you are at 1d4 plus 14. 10 HP.
Okay, well then that's not really so good. Yeah.
Well, that
So
gets into
there's
the
really no
argument
point
of
having-
is temp HP actual HP? For fuck's sake.
It's the belief.
Technically,
in
no,
nature.
you would still be down.
You still be
by
down.
that.
With temporary HP, I would say that you are still literally awake. Because
You're just fighting in
It's
like a
just-
fugue state.
it's not gonna last long, pretty much.
I guess like it's not very useful, but it's more. Not.
I'm ready to advance with this plan, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Um,
we're ready to go for it.
Yeah, if I'm
Um,
go get Kurdish the harpoon of Aeroth. Boots is gonna be support for the Tarrasque fight at least, so I guess if I'm using any of my wonderful BS shenanigans, it'll probably be on Kurdish. If I can have him attack as a reaction or something and with advantage.
I'm gonna still try to get some damage in there if I can.
Are we
Uh,
putting Cobalt Crusher next to Merrick or Kyle?
Are we bringing Kobold Crusher?
Why are we bringing the
Yeah.
horse?
Because the horse is awesome.
Every little bit helps.
So Kurdish, you
One attack on the horse is one attack not on you.
yeah,
That's it.
Fair.
Yeah,
Or, I mean,
a breath weapon.
But if
Yeah.
we live and the horse is dead, then we have salami. So we're good.
But if someone that's
It's
fucked
a
up.
robot.
If someone like physically attacks
Not all
you,
of it.
he's within 5 feet of them, they have a disadvantage.
Sure. Okay. Well,
So-
Horse
That
will
could
be
be
part
really
of ground team with me and Talon. Then
He would
Speaking
be
of which-
look. He would be more useful if I had more artificer levels, but I don't. So he's only the tiniest bit useful, and I honestly
He also
like.
can't be surprised.
He cannot be surprised. His
That's-
eyes are always open.
All right.
Surprising.
So remember, this is what we need to do.
Just
So it looks like Boots, Merrick, and Kobold Crusher.
Right, because Merrick
it's
has
not
the
fair.
best chance of avoiding an attack.
Actually, no. Merrick's the one who has to fly, so he's going to be in the air. So Bardash are going to be in the air. Boots and Merrick will be in the air if Merrick can cast fly.
how am I in the air? Am I riding the bard?
Bard is carrying you. And
I don't know
then
how I feel about this.
you'll feel a little more alive. And then me, Talon, and Kobold Crusher, I guess will be ground team, and I will fly if I need to. I'll have the cloak activated as we're going in, but I will be close to the ground. We just need to be
Right.
spaced out enough so that hopefully we don't get flamed. And also, we're assuming this is a cave and not like a big crater in the ground. Who knows, actually?
Right. So would you be willing to cast Freedom of on me?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Yorn at least, and then who? Let's see. We're all gonna be immune to the paralyzing. Who's likely to get? I don't feel like anybody else is gonna get their speed reduced, paralyzed, or restrained.
So the thing about that is, if the Tarrasque swallows you, the way that works is you would be restrained.
You don't know.
Q,
know how it
Q, meta pigeon in the chat.
Right.
Huh?
Thinking about that, having a giant monster with a big mouth, the person who's probably going to be in front of it is Kuridesh. So I'm going to cast it on Kuridesh.
About to say, that's the last thing
so
you want in
both-
your stomach.
Yorn and Kuridesh are going to have freedom of movement.
Okay.
And then we'll see as time goes on who else might need it.
Can I just point out we've been discussing this plan for almost 2 straight hours.
That's important.
Like
Are
half
we
this
ready to go
session,
now?
half a session so far, because we're doing 2 sessions today. It's fucking us trying to plan this out to the best of our ability, and ultimately it's going to come down to get us in front of it. We'll try.
You guys have
Before we
talked about a
go-
lot of magic shit though, so I feel like a lot of that has to be discussed beforehand. Whereas the
Before
base
we-
plan doesn't necessarily.
Before
No,
we
and I
go,
think
with
your
the
base
plan-
plan, Nathan, was excellent.
Let Tyler speak.
So before we go into the plane of air to go to the plane of us to fight Sarah, can I say goodbye to Sean and my family who are here? I believe.
They all die instantly.
I'll be right back.
Oh wow, we finally had a reason to go to the monastery.
Ultimately, yeah.
Crazy.
Tell him to write a letter.
Hello.
I'm gonna write a letter. Yeah, Talon's writing a letter. No idea how it's gonna get to where it needs to go,
silly.
but it'll go.
Say goodbye to Ashlyn.
Merrick has no one, so he just waits.
Merrick misses Davos.
You know what? On that note, actually, are there any women at the monastery?
Talon.
What? I'm just saying.
yes.
Come on.
Nuns.
There are.
It's like, Merrick, I want you to look at that woman over there. You see her?
They're all monks, though.
I don't care. You see that woman over there? I want you to picture her without clothes. Now, when you come back, that could be yours.
The clothes? Why would I need them?
Oh, dear sweet lord, if we
That's
survive
exactly
this, we are
what I'm
taking you to whatever whorehouse still exists in this hell. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna go back to the plane of hell, to the massive orgy. We're gonna throw him in it.
I thought you
Probably
hated
don't
that
do
place.
that, but
I hate that
honestly, I
place,
mean-
but it's very useful for him right now.
Alright.
That'll be the epilogue.
Merrick
What?
goes to hell, ends up in the massive orgy after fighting his way through the fucking bloody fields. Oh god, that would be a hell of an
Literally,
epilogue.
bloody fucking field.
Alright. So, I feel like this is probably a pretty decent time to go ahead and take our first break. We have a plan. We'll execute it first thing
Okay.
when we get back.
And Tilly will say goodbye to Ashley.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
We're
We're gonna
about to
fucking
fight a god and its pet.
And no, we're fighting two gods, a god and an elder god. Like,
We literally slaughtered angels not long ago. And not a small
Hold on.
amount of angels.
Be back in about 5.
All right.
I might need another beer for this. I might need a case. God damn, that druid of mine would be insanely useful right about now. Actually, would he be useful? I'm kind of curious. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Right, because I dumped him mostly in Druid. Oh, that might have been a mistake ultimately. No, it doesn't matter. He ain't gonna see the light of day, sadly.
What the fuck did I just walk back into?
Nothing?
I left and we were on the ship. I come back and we're at some pretty looking battleground.
There's a monastery, dude.
When did we get to the monastery?
We got teleported to the monastery. So we go to the elemental plane of air. So we could plane shift to where Sarek and his pet is. So we could die.
I don't know if I like any of this. Oh, Michael, I love you.
Yeah?
These are spicy!
Yeah, the spicy cheddar. Do you know how excited I am?
That's why I'm happy.
oh man, how you doing, Nathan?
I'm hungover because I had half a handle of black rum last night, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, I feel good. I'm about to order some pizza, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. I've got such a big thing of snacks piled for today.
Nice.
This is great.
Yeah, I didn't wake up till like 2 p.m., so I couldn't do anything like that.
Yeah. Whew. Okay.
Which pizza? Ooh, should I get buffalo wings too?
Buffalo wings are messy.
I'm a messy boy, especially with my pretty white keyboard that's very clean. I want to get all the buffalo on it.
Ugh.
Oh, drive to fucking Tennessee. Thanks, Michael. I think it's hilarious how we just all happen to like totally be free today.
I know, that's so weird.
Right?
Like,
Wow.
epic. This group, man, the consistency, I am shocked. I like still cannot get over it.
I'm shocked at how consistent all of you guys are.
For a full fucking year, yeah.
I just it doesn't make sense like how this is actually possible, but it is.
I think I could count on one hand the amount of sessions I missed in this game.
I know, right?
I could.
Yeah, I can't. I've definitely been gone for at least 2 handfuls.
Oh yeah.
No, that's working retail. It's great.
Nah, I'm aware. Retail blows.
I love my life.
You say yes to work when there's work. That's how that works.
God damn. We could have had at least 17 druid levels backing us up with greater restoration. But no, y'all had to keep bringing me back to life, you fucks.
I love how you won't let that go.
I'm not gonna let that go. Why do you think Talon's always pissed? I'll give you a hint. It's not just because Talon's pissed, it's because I'm pissed.
You didn't have to say yeah.
I like how there's something called a special pizza. That's pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, green pepper, and onion.
That sounds amazing.
It's
actually.
incredible.
Pizza made for the Day of Reckoning.
It's
You need to order
super
Papa
special.
John's.
We call that a deluxe pizza here in Canada.
Yeah,
We do too.
yeah, we do too. This
Yeah.
place is just weird.
We do.
That's really weird.
Papa John's isn't a terrible idea. It is the Day of Reckoning.
It is the Day of Reckoning.
When you have the pizza sweats from eating 40 pizzas in 30 days.
All right, time to change
1.3.
nicknames.
Again? Alright, sure.
I took mine to OG because we're all going to die. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I just remember last night I was drunk and I was yelling with a buddy. We were talking about the Etruscan alphabet.
The Etruscan boar ceramic.
No, the alphabet. How the Etruscans that essentially had a different like alphabet than Romans did, even though they were like neighbors.
Well, yeah,
And a lot
that's-
of their meanings for words were like totally different, like
Yeah.
possessive nouns and stuff.
Because way back when, like, people didn't really interact with each other. You would
Yeah.
have neighbors with entirely different languages.
People always on their phones.
They ate their hot chip.
Lie.
Fuck. What embodies me here?
What embodies me?
What do I embody?
Chaos.
You're not wrong.
Mostly.
You're not wrong. Can my alignment just be chaotic? Card game.
I mean, yes, literally
Specifically
yes.
the card game, though. Not like.
Oh, I love that game.
I'm too old.
That's really old. What do you mean? That's so old. That's older than I am.
Oh, I have to
It's like
type in my
2001.
address.
So, we're all back. Are we ready to
Die.
do this?
Win? Yeah.
Sure.
Before we jump into this wonderful, hellacious plan of ours, where we're gonna fight elder gods, someone promise you one goddamn thing.
Okay.
If I fucking die, just leave me dead.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is it. Like this is all you need to do.
Good. Getting
This
tired
is
of
like your fate.
fucking seeing the avatar of death himself ready to carry me to the goddamn afterlife, wherever the fuck that is, and next thing I know, I'm staring at Boots' face.
Hey there,
Maybe he is the god of the afterlife.
Maybe this is like
Yeah.
maybe this is hell.
There is
I
one god.
promise,
His name is Boots.
Wing. I would never bring you back.
Fuck it, I'm getting paisanos.
I swear
I,
to God, I will become a spirit of vengeance and haunt you for the rest of your days if you survive this.
Talon, just so you know, we've cast a spell on you that prevents you from dying.
I took that willingly, at least.
We also gave you vaccines, so you can't get diseases.
Oh, is that why I'm autistic?
Ooh.
Science.
And on that note,
Michael's deleting the server. Goodbye.
Pretty much. You'll never see the end.
Ah, damn.
I'll find you.
I'll find you. You know where he lives.
No, I don't. He
No,
moved.
don't worry. I moved.
Oh my god.
For this exact reason.
Yep, that's the one.
Coming.
So,
You just sent a camera to my house. Sending videos.
you guys jump into the big old portal into the plane of air. As soon as you enter it, you are surrounded by these dark gray clouds pulsating from one to the other, and a familiar image of a bird-like creature can be seen in the shadows of the arcing lightning. Yorn immediately, still clutching on to all of you. Already?
Yeah!
Sure, why not? What else could go wrong today?
Do this. When you open your eyes again, you're in the middle of a burning field. What seemed to have used to been grass, trees, completely burned away. The fire is still lit from one side to the next, and in the center of this field, a massive tower.
I think we found this playground.
And then you start to hear
Split!
you turn around. Split.
Oh no.
Well, fuck my life.
I said split!
What is that thing?
What the fuck are these?
I've used this
What are
map.
those?
It's his children.
On the bodies, they look to be orcs modified in some way. Their bottom halves are winged and almost wyvern-like.
Alright, so two things, Legion. I'm currently a pit fiend.
We need a kobold crusher, and your map's not big enough.
Give me a hint. I plan on running in a direction. I don't care which, but I'm not stopping until I hit 600.
Remember
the
the
only way to
plan.
go is closer to Sarek, so be my
Oh, well, fuck.
No matter where we go, we're getting closer to Sarek.
The Tyler remote is the new crab dance.
I'm just gonna find a burning tree to hide behind. I guess that.
Oh my god, what is this?
He made me
guess. Well,
worse.
I guess we better probably roll initiative, huh?
What happened to...
The Tarrasque rolled a 0.
I have not rolled yet.
Oh, he just hasn't rolled for it. Okay.
Fuck.
Hey
What
guys,
is
this is possibly Kuradesh's last initiative roll ever. What do you think he's gonna roll?
20.
Like a 4.
I'm about to say, I would laugh if you actually crit. Like, if this one time you crit, I would laugh.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
So what is the attack for the Harpoon of Arrow?
Is that a strength roll?
Yeah, but like, I need all of the information about it.
It's a strength roll.
Wait, so is Bard carrying it, not Kuradesh?
So is it reach? What damage does it deal? Like, you know.
He'll tell you that if you hit the Tarrasque.
Pretty much.
I think he's just curious, like, is it
So is it
120
reach?
yards?
It is reach. It's basically a spear for your size.
Oh my god, I'm first.
Oh,
What the
it's
fuck?
like reach 15 feet,
Oh my
20
God.
feet? Or is it just...
Yeah, it would be 10 feet still.
Oh, thank God, the Tarrasque rolled a 3.
Alright guys, everybody remember the plan.
Split.
Everything needs to go like we discussed. Try to stick to it. Everybody's got this. Yorn, you're gonna be okay.
Merrick, you're the
don't-
first to go.
Don't fuck it up. And at some point, I gave Yorn the thing. He's got 30 temp HP.
He's got what? Sorry?
30 temp HP
30 temp HP, huh?
from Inspiring Leader.
So me and you are the ones that are heading down. We're one group.
Yeah, you and I are one group. You're supposed to cast Fly on 3 of us.
Yep.
Scratches
Try
you,
to
me.
split as quick as possible. Oh, I need to roll.
So it's
Yeah.
just you, me, and Cobalt, right?
So mine is 21.14 as well.
Right. Kobold's not flying, but Scratches or Kurdish is? Is that what we're doing?
You have to-
Kurdish being
that's
carried
stupid.
I'm being
Question.
carried by the bard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so then I will cast
American
Fly
Boots need to fly.
on myself and Boots.
And you can pick a third person, I guess, just because we have to up
Yeah.
Pressure, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's your call, really.
I mean, everyone
You do have
else
to touch them to cast fly on them.
His
the other
favorite
one
thing.
would be Orn.
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 Yorn. Yorn's a flying
Where's
dwarf.
Orn now?
Oh, I'm so fast.
I'll cast it on him. It's his choice if he wants to fly or not, or just remain at ground level. But yeah, so I'll.
So you're casting it on Yorn, Boots,
Myself and Boots.
Yourself. Is that it?
And no, I've got to move.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's that for flies. What I'm saying.
Yeah. And I will move 60 feet down.
Just try to split off into your.
Fucking make like a banana. Get out of here.
I really want a banana split now. Why'd you do this to me,
All
Tyler?
right. And
And
that completes your
and
turn.
no bonus action, Eldritch Scale. We really have fucking fire.
Well, I mean, we're surrounded by fire. Fire's probably a good one.
I'm
Be doubly
tiefling. I already
resistant
have
to
fire.
Well, double up the resistance to fire.
You can't do
That
that.
doesn't.
Not how that
Yeah,
works.
it doesn't stat.
Well, that just sucks.
I guess
Like
closest
poison.
thing to fire would be poison.
You're already immune.
Oh man. Oh my god, what are we doing?
Oh, green is
So,
poison.
okay.
Totally
I
makes
think
more
with the way this is laid out, we should probably have one group for each of these guys.
It's Scratch's turn.
It is actually my turn. currently.
It's Scratch's turn.
It is actually my turn. with a
Oh.
21.
Bardus Piffing rolled
How did you do
21.14.
That
It's
is
in order.
because that is what I rolled.
Let's. Should.
Bard did the Bard thing and his shit rolled twice.
Yep.
Anyways,
Blame
I
Canada.
would,
Blame Canada.
so I'm gonna guess that Kuradesh probably wants to be right on top of this Jurassic.
That'd be awesome.
Right. So it is 50 feet tall, Legion.
Oh, it's like. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I am going to fly all the way up to the top of it, just right up to the top of its head,
Beam me up, Scotty.
and just like sort of set Kuradesh down on it or something like that. I mean, it's pretty big. I don't think it's too difficult to just put Kuradesh there.
What does a Trask sound like, Legion?
Scary and horrifying.
Like a
You don't know
Tennessee
We
hillbilly.
don't know yet. We
Squee.
heard it.
Ooh.
To answer your question, it is not just as simple as being on top of it. It is not a platform. He would have to try to grab on.
So like, if I like put him there on my turn, and then his turn comes and he tries, or does he make his roll right away?
No, he would make his roll right away, and that's just you hold on.
Okay, then Kuradesh, would you like that?
Am I going to have disadvantage trying to attack this thing on it?
You wouldn't because of the climbing a creature rules. You'd have advantage if your
If
check.
you could stay on it.
But that would be your action on your turn.
Fuck, I
Yeah.
should have taken Grappler.
I don't
Wait,
know if that
'cause
would work.
Let's do it. Go big or go home.
Okay, so like, yeet Kuradesh onto it. He has to make his stay on.
You can move your.
I can move myself. You're right. So just like on. I don't know how I can't be in his space, but you know.
Back.
Where would I want to be as far as? Let's see. Yeah. Just split up. Okay, that works. So yeah, I'm guessing he makes his athletics or something.
You can be or top of him. You would have to be on top of his space in order to drop him on top. Of
Okay,
his space.
that's fine. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want.
What's your fly speed? What's your fly speed?
It's 60 feet, so I can get like barely above him.
Yeah.
Do we have any
so-
temporary HP?
Yes, 30.
Yeah, 30.
Thank you.
So,
Michael?
Kurdish, as he drops you, you're falling towards it. I'm going to need you to make a
Athletics?
a dexterity saving throw
Dex save? Shit.
to attempt to like hold on, like just catch him on the way down.
That's not an athletics check?
It's not a matter of climbing yourself up. It's catching something as it's moving very quickly.
Ah, damn it.
Damn, that was unexpected. You have
Do I-
advantage on these.
I've used dexterity saving throws to catch onto ledges the entire time.
I know, I don't like
He's
it.
not using his action to climb up them.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Thank
Mamma
you,
mia. Here I
Christ.
go again.
Now, does it matter?
Good way to start.
You're falling, and as like he's moving around, just kind of shifting, kind of looking at you guys. You come down, you grab onto one of the spikes on his carapace, do like a weird like flip, and like let go, land right on his back.
Hell yeah.
You're on him.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
So can I now
anything else on
use?
your turn?
Can I use the harpoon of Aroth to write that chirp?
How are you carrying him?
Well, so the harpoon of Aroth isn't a two-hand weapon, so I could very easily either hold it in one hand, across my back, and Kuridesh is also smaller than me, so I could
Kurdish
carry
is
him with
definitely a
one hand as
two-handed
well.
weapon, though.
Kuridesh is smaller than me, so I could definitely carry him with one hand.
Oh, well, I know, but like, how are you holding both him and the harpoon? In
He's
order
saying-
to have dropped him, you would have had to have.
Right,
He's
so
saying-
I would have Kuridesh against my body, my arm around him, and just hold.
This is a weird question. If we could get a reference image for what a pit fiend's like feet looks like, if it has like those little imp feet that grab onto things, just a weird thought.
Well, because you could just put your arm around what you're carrying and hold it against your body, and that's
And you did
Kurdish
say
could
that-
also be holding onto the bard.
You also
right.
did say that the
yeah.
harpoon of Aeros is
You-
basically spear size for him, so it's a one-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, because you were holding a creature, it would have halved your speed.
That's only if you are the same size or creature.
I'm just on top of
yeah.
a monster.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't attack him.
Okay. I will go ahead and stab.
Get a crit.
20. No, not 20. It's only 16.
Fuck.
Miss.
So yeah, miss. And
Like you
then-
try to go for it, it just kind of bounces off. You didn't hit at the right angle.
Yeah, and there's no point in using the rest of my attacks. Can't hurt it yet. So that is all.
You can try.
Okay, we'll try. Sure, why not? Why not? Bite. Whoa!
What?
It's not gonna do anything.
We have
Okay.
Divine Spark.
But what if it does?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what if
Okay,
it does?
what if it does? Alright, sure. Does anything happen?
Yeah, it takes damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you have divine sparks.
Okay.
The
Shit. Con save, please.
I mean,
It's a trash, granted, but still, rolling dice is
Hey.
fun.
It passes, yeah. That's what I thought. And I guess I'll hit it with the rest of my attack. Sure. 20, miss.
Oh boy.
okay, that's a miss. 23 is a miss.
Okay.
20 is a miss, right?
It's without, yeah. Miss.
Then turn off
Great.
disadvantage. Turn off advantage.
I-
It's too hard for me to keep track of. 31,
Alright.
16's a hit. It's not a hit.
16, yeah.
Turn
That's
it
all.
off. Turn it off. Just tell me if you have advantage. Don't break my brain like this. It's unnecessary.
Michael
Wait,
has so much to
still-
keep track of.
Does it still roll too if it's on normal? I don't think.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Oops. That is my turn.
All right. On the end of your turn,
Son of a bitch.
he's gonna try to bite the bard.
Okay.
Does a 26 hit you?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
lower than I was expecting. He must have rolled a 1 or 2.
Yeah. Is this
I rolled
damage
very low.
magical?
Yes.
Oh.
Let's see. You take 60 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Okay. Only I have premium movement.
60?
He rolled very high.
60.
All right. Oh, and until the grapple ends, you are also restrained. It's
Yep.
Scratch's turn.
So I asked a question in the chat earlier, but I said I wanted to have a Cloak of Flying ready to go, but is that something you say is fine or no?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you cut out.
I said like I wanted to have Cloak of Flying ready before we started plane shifting, just so I could, I don't know, because I didn't know we were going to end up, so...
I would... Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
that's fine.
So, I have 60 feet of fly speed. Is that higher than my walking speed? It's the same, okay? Well, whatever.
That's really funny.
Split 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, no, 50, 55, 60. There we go. I can't get to that thing, so I guess I'm gonna continue to focus on the Tarask and hope that we don't get coned too hard.
Okay.
So, holy shit. Oh my god, sorry. Fuck. Tendril attack. Tendril,
Okay.
24. Oh boy.
It's a miss.
Yeah. 31?
It hits.
Oh! I'm going to expend a charge of the Mind Slayer Central, so make a DC 21 Charisma saving throw.
27.
Okay, so you might not have very bad charisma saves. And then I'm going to... Oh my god. I'm gonna bonus action... Flurry of blows. Screw it. I'm crazy. Oh, one of those hits. Okay. I'll expend another charge of the Mind Slayer's tendrils for another charisma save.
Okay.
Maybe he'll roll Ben.
That's a 15, but he's gonna just pass.
Burned one. Burned one on the first turn. Here we go. And
Yeah.
that attack also does 18 psychic damage. One that hit.
Yeah, I did.
31 psychic. 31 damage. Okay, that's maybe 1% of his health.
Right?
My turn is over.
Yeah, just 1%. At the end of your turn, he's going to swallow the ball.
Ha!
You know, that makes sense.
If only I had freedom of movement.
If only I didn't have meta options.
Why couldn't you just be bigger? If you were too big, you couldn't be swallowed.
I think that guy can swallow whatever he wants.
Well,
Talon, it is your turn.
well, I was gonna start focusing on the ads, but I just watched this thing swallow my pit fiend, quote unquote, friend. Shit. Fuck it. I'll shoot the Tarask and hate my life, I guess, to start out. We'll deal with. I suppose this thing's like in any way, shape, or form a fiend of some kind, is it?
No.
Okay, just checking. I would really appreciate favorite enemy. I mean, if all else fails, I could shoot the other things. I'll probably get favorite enemy off them, but I need to make that thing spit up the bard. So, first attack. I forgot what my to hit was. And
Yeah.
It's like I saw that number and I cried. And it has taken damage, so
You
wounded
can still
prey.
miss.
I can still miss. It's just stupidly unlikely these days. So there's that, and we're gonna shoot him 2 more times. Huzzah! 24?
Miss.
Ah. There you-
Bounces off the armor.
That's unfortunate. 25?
Miss.
Yeah.
Bounces off the armor.
Well, that's gonna make me cry.
I can still miss. Misses twice.
I mean, I can still miss, so I'm gonna hide behind this burning tree now. I don't think it's gonna help me. That's a 22, thank God, but I don't think it matters.
And you guys said there were no trees here.
Well, they're
They need to be
currently.
living trees.
I'm about to say they're currently charcoal, so they don't count.
Curtis, it is your turn. You
Okay.
are on top of the Tarrasque.
So I never specified that like I came into this raging, so I guess I'll just rage now. And I think I'm gonna hit him.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
That would
You
be a good place
technically
to
are-
start.
We technically already have advantage, so you don't need directly.
Yeah.
To clarify, because you rolled a natural 20, I just went ahead and said he's already grappling. He's already like on top, like holding on. 23 is going to miss.
You definitely don't want to be using
Great weapon.
Master.
Yeah, we were not sure
fuck
the hits.
me. Okay. That makes me even angrier.
Oh, be angry!
Of course he crits.
That
Good
one
crits on the
hits.
first round.
Burn
That
it.
one will do it.
Burn so many resources.
Oh my good Christ. There are so many ones in that too, and that's a scary thing.
I'm also listening to My Heart Will Go On, and it just hit the crescendo. Okay, Gauntlets of Dragon Rage. Second level smite.
Okay.
Let's do all this shit.
So
And
is
you
it-
roll that
yeah,
twice for crit.
Which do I roll twice?
Oh.
all of it.
So it counts, but it's still just one use.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yep.
Fucking A.
So
Hit 'em
I'm
up.
sorry, that's a bit of a mess. Just ignore the rage. 12, 7,
only be-
3, 13.
No, because the first one is already the smite.
Hmm.
The 12 is the smite, so you don't have to worry about the.
Oh, okay.
There is the damage.
It's actually 13 less than that. You're all bad at looking at things.
That is.
I've never claimed to be good at looking.
because the smite is also rolled twice because it's a crit.
It's a crit.
It's a crit. I forgot that was a crit.
Oh,
I'm about to say,
You
Legion.
also, look, man. You also have to roll me another 2d8.
2D.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind, you don't because it's already there.
I'm so confused.
Don't do anything.
I did
You're
everything right.
You're out.
Never do
Everything's
it.
fine. I'm the stupid one. It's okay.
We're only fighting a god Tarrasque.
Also, I'm going to use a charge of Garen's Rage. So does that happen twice also?
It's a crit,
Yes, I
so
thought you did
yeah.
that. But I thought you did that, but it was the Dragon's Rage. See, this.
Woo.
Fucking Christ, Koresh.
Now roll it again. Yeah.
He did.
That's 108 damage.
That's 108
Think
fucking
about it. It could have been 10 more if you did.
One hit.
Oh, fuck.
Like with that, the first one just bouncing off the armor. You go in for a second one. You charge it up with divine energy, but as you you put the energy from the gauntlets in it. That white, like gold light becomes caustic and acid, and hit him with the hammer. The dragon on the head of it just breathes out a whole big thing of ice all over it, and it's just one big old smack.
Koresh used Hulk Smash. It was really effective.
It wasn't bad.
And then my turn.
Boots. It's your turn.
I have movement because of fly and stuff, which is super cool. What do I have? I have 75 feet of movement, so we're gonna use 20 of that, fly over this way, and I'm flying above or around the flames. I'm doing my best to stay out of these flames, assuming that the map isn't just flare.
I mean, the fire is real.
Okay, so I'm gonna go here then.
And you can fly over. It's fine. We can. The map is a suggestion, and it's a very big map. It's just that you're fighting a very big enemy.
Yeah.
I think it takes up a quarter of the map.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know how it'd be.
Cool. So I'm gonna spend 30 feet of movement to get here. I'm going to use my bonus action to bless Kurdish, Scratches, and Merrick.
Yeah!
Okay. So Kurdish, Scratches, and Merrick.
Correct.
I've enabled the modifiers.
I'm gonna give him these lightning bolts.
Sure. Has
You are
dawn
all
happened,
blessed.
by the way?
Dawn has.
Dawn happened after the Michael
Dawn
fight.
happened at the beginning of the session.
And from here, I'm going to use the 45 movement that I have. Merrick, what's your range on your aura?
10 feet.
10 feet.
Is that right?
Fuck! I know what I should have done last turn. Damn
Get
it!
You
here.
fucking crit, bro. Do you need to do anything else?
No.
I could have done something better. Shit.
Alright, to get to here.
Better than
And we're going to use my action to booming blade this guy in front.
Wait a second. No. You keep going. Okay. Guy in front of you.
And I'm gonna booming blade him using what does he look like? Sorry.
Like a bitch.
Top half, he's like wearing a dragon skull. It looks vaguely familiar, but kind of looks like the same basic shape as like Urdra and Sodra, the same horn kind of thing. He has bronze scales kind of across his body. The bottom half of him seems to be relatively wyvern-esque, and the top half seems to be like an orc almost.
What type of dragon was Udra?
You never asked.
Cool. What color scales does this guy seem to have?
It seems like a it's like one of those like orange or metal, so it's like brass, bronze, somewhere in there.
Cool.
Rust.
Rust.
We're
It's a rust
gonna
dragon. I love it.
we're gonna use Diana then for this booming blade. And gonna stab.
It's a good
That's
stab.
gonna hit.
Okay. I did have advantage, so no sneak attack, unfortunate.
I mean, 33 damage is not bad.
There. And then I have just enough to get behind Merrick. And I'm mobile, which means I don't produce opportunity attacks. I'm also going to tell Strix to help Kurdish.
What about the bard?
I don't think
Can't
he
very well
Kurdish
help
can.
Bard if he's inside
Kurdish has advantage on his attacks, so if anyone needs help, it might be me.
Yeah, help scratch it. Distract the Tarrasque.
Distracted Taras, small owl. Just pecking at its pupil.
All right. Next up,
Yorn isn't in initiative order
You're not wrong.
because that holy aura
You're
would
not
be
wrong.
so clutch right now.
Hold on. I
What do you
forgot.
do?
where I'm
Holy aura?
I would
What
really
happens,
enjoy
man?
a holy
I don't-
aura right now.
going. In that case, we
Can't
will
reach
just
any of us.
we'll have his turn now. Roll a 19. He is going.
Oh my god, Bard.
That would be really funny.
I think
He's going to. Dang. It's one of those things where, like, I wish I could have thought about it. Yeah, I mean, I think the only real thing he was kind of hoping that he wouldn't have to use. That's a minute, though. I mean, it's really all I can do. Still, he's not going to use Holy Aura.
Wouldn't even reach anybody from there, I don't think. Maybe Talon.
I mean, yeah, I mean, on top of everything else. Instead, he's going to use his action to dash over here. He walks right through the fire. It doesn't seem to do anything to him.
Ah,
Awesome.
poor click.
And he's going to use his bonus action to inspire. It has to be within 60 feet.
Yes, I believe so.
All right. Well, as he's running away, I'm going to say he uses his. I'm going to say that he inspires.
If the bard can hear him, the bard can be inspired.
Can't.
from inside the Trask.
He's going to inspire scratches.
Fuck yeah.
It is. Hold on, it's somewhere. It's a D8. And you can use it on damage rolls and as a reaction to boost your AC as well.
Both those options aren't bad.
I mean, yeah, it's Valor Bard. A lot more than I thought.
Anyways,
Hey, Michael, I don't have control of Kobold Crusher. Could you just put him next to Talon?
Sorry?
I can't control Kobold Crusher.
he's also not in the mission.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nay.
Well, he shares my initiative.
I
He
see.
shares. You should be able to control him. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's because I. That's stupid here. I gave it to you. So he's gonna. Yeah.
Retroactively, he just sat with Talon.
Nay.
All right. So it's Bronze Man's turn. He did just get got.
Got dick down.
Didn't like that very much. He's gonna like take in a deep breath and just blasts this burst of air towards the two of you. I need Merrick and Boots to make me strength saving throws.
You're in his aura, thank God.
+5.
That's 20.
Okay,
Jeez.
26?
pass.
Oh, okay. 26 passes.
That's
That one's going to fail. So Boots, you are pushed back 10 feet and you are knocked prone.
In the fire. Holy shit.
It's just a little fire.
Yeah, just a tiny one.
But now, because he's small and he was hiding behind me, wouldn't that act as a shield against any incoming
No.
kinetic attack?
No, because the wing could go between your legs and nail him.
I have thick legs.
He's got a giant dong.
Yeah, you do.
It just slaps against boots. But it protects them.
Poor Merrick has to wear a dancer's belt now for his armor.
Hold on, sorry, I'm having a hard time finding the rules for this. Okay, so if flying creature is not prone, it has speed reduced to 0 or otherwise deprived of the ability to move. The creature falls. Unless it has the ability to hover or is being held aloft by magic such as the fly spell. You're welcome.
Convenient.
You know I wouldn't just make it up.
Eh.
Well, that's unfortunate, but you're still pushed back. So that's nice. Other than that, I mean, that is his action to do. Yeah, so it's going to be Strix's turn.
Help. Scratches.
Hmm.
Well, I'm blessed and inspired. I have advantage. How can I miss? Matt's talking, but I can't hear him.
All right.
I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
Is that going to be... Sorry, what were
I
you
asked, yeah, if was I knocked prone or am I still held aloft?
You are knocked prone. You are considered prone, but the fly spell is keeping you off the ground. So I'm going to say that you are prone, but you are just on the air, and it'll
Sure.
just take it's half your speed to like reorient yourself. Is
Okay.
how that. I think we've done that before in the past with other things, so I think it actually makes a lot of sense.
That's consistent. Yeah, so Strix is going to fly 60 feet and use
Okay.
the help action on the Tarask to assist Scratches. And I imagine he'd do that by flying up to its eye and just being
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like
way.
flying around, just being annoying. Gotcha.
Yep.
This man over here. Oh, that's nice, actually. He's gonna fly to right here. He's gonna look down at Scratches, taking a deep breath. A line of just boiling magma erupts from
Magma.
his face.
Of course.
Hold on.
Well, now-
Let me find an appropriate. Well, first off, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Plus,
The best kind.
I mean, you know,
How's it 30?
Oh.
How's it 40?
Well then.
That is spicy.
This one's spicy metabol.
so you don't take any damage, but
Yeah.
the lava sits on the ground and stays there.
Alright, well, luckily I'm this guy. However,
Uh,
oh wait, no, I can't lose concentration on this, so we're good.
Yeah, technically, because you walked in it the first time on this turn,
What?
I mean,
he's flying.
He's flying.
Yeah, the Coca fly.
I heard that he's flying. That's my fault. That's my bad. That's fine. It's still the Tarask's turn.
The ground is in fact lava, ladies and gentlemen.
Huzzah.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Now the moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh yeah, Big Boy's turn. He rolls to digest.
Snorlax uses rest.
At the beginning of his turn, thank you for reminding me, the
What?
Pit Fiend
Oh.
It's going to take. I shouldn't have done that, but it's what happened. You're going to take 29 points of acid damage and 29 points of force damage.
Force? He's got a force tummy.
As you're inside of its stomach, you feel like the sloshing acid is like starting to melt away your skin, but also a force that you've never had to deal with before is like slowly.
Wait, in 3 seconds he was swallowed?
Yeah.
He was swallowed in 12 seconds.
Can he
Six
make me a
really.
wisdom saving throw, please?
That's silly.
I mean, he can. What are you trying to do?
Use my fear aura.
It's 18.
That's a fail.
Okay. You can't be afraid.
I know.
Okay.
Speaking of fear aura, I need. Well, everyone's immune to fear here except for Strix and Yorn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Guess who has to make wisdom saves?
Oh no, is it Strix and Yorn?
Cobalt Crusher.
Cobalt
Okay,
Crusher
two.
can't be afraid.
Strix
Yorn
It's a whiz save?
does pass.
Oh,
It's a
cool.
wisdom save.
He is
You
an
can do it,
owl.
little buddy.
Oh.
Passes.
Strix is
He
very
is
funny.
frightened of the Tarask.
Fair. You know, he has every right to be. It is thousands of times bigger than him.
How
You know
many
what?
Strixes would it take to make a Tarask?
He is going
Like-
to attempt to bite. Scratches.
Strix. Oh, man. Armor class 22.
Okay. That's going to be a 28.
Well, you know, hit
Oh,
me
boy.
with your best shot.
Uh-huh.
Fire away.
Oh, wait, I can add to my armor class because of the Yorn thing you said, right?
Yes.
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Huh.
So you can do that, or you can cast shield. And
Well, shield wouldn't
won't
work,
help
and
you.
this has a
You have
1/8
to roll...
chance of working.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm not feeling lucky. No, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, you take 55 points of piercing damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
Regret.
Oh my god.
And you are grappled.
Okay.
Do you have freedom of movement on you? Who has freedom of movement here?
No, I don't. have
Yorn
freedom of
and Karadesh.
Okay.
I don't need freedom of movement. I'm as free as it gets, baby.
Right. He's going to reach up with his claws and attempt to attack Kuradesh. He will have disadvantage.
This must be a terrifying sight. It's just
That
like.
is, that is going to be a 24 on the first one.
I think that hits.
Okay.
Oh my.
You are going to take
my god.
33 points of slashing damage reduced to 16. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
With advantage.
Yeah, because you're raging.
You also have Bless.
You're also blessed.
I don't think I need it.
Yeah,
baby.
You do.
Goddamn.
The second one's only going to be a 22 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That one is going to be 36 reduced to 18 points of slashing damage. I need you to make me another strength save.
Bad news, I'm no longer 300 HP.
Oh boy. Add bless, just in case. Although, a 21
Yeah.
passed to stay on there, so who knows.
Yeah, that's also going to pass. So you're not like flung off.
Good.
At the end of that, he's going to kind of turn his body a little bit. Like still not able to get to you. Well, the only ones that are near him are. Well, they don't have to be near him. He can move still. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. This needs to be. All right. Technically, everyone here moves except for this guy, which is going to be hard to do. But he's going to move to about here. This guy stays behind.
Oh, fantastic.
We're gonna have a horn attack on Merrick.
No.
Oh god.
That's gonna be a 29 to hit.
Oh god.
I'm horny, baby.
Okay.
That's gonna be 39 points of bludgeoning. No, sorry, I rolled the wrong things. I looked at the wrong things. Hold on.
Supposed to roll d20s for damage.
No, not that high. Come on, I'm a
Oh
monster.
god, that's awful. So I have 4 D100s.
I might be a little bit of a monster, but it's fine. 34. So that's gonna be 44 points of bludgeoning damage as he tries to impale you with his horn. And then he's gonna sweep around with his tail and try to hit Boots, who's prone.
But I'm so little.
But you're also prone.
You're also about to die.
So with advantage, that is
No,
still
he doesn't
only a
have
20.
advantage.
You're prone.
No.
Yeah,
Elusive.
you can't have advantage. All right, in that case, that's going to be a 24.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay.
No. Well, it was funny.
All right, that's going to be. It is funny. 25 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make me a strength saving.
I thought you were flying. Weren't you not prone?
I'm still prone even though I'm flying. It's really fucking weird.
It is, but magic.
Yeah. Strength save, you said?
Just make a
I
strength
did
save,
say
Boots.
that.
Come on, you can do that.
Just make a strength save.
Yeah.
It's like
what was the damage number? I'm sorry. There's a lot going on.
So it was 25.
So
Yeah,
half
I
your
mean,
health.
this is just for cutes and stuff.
Oh, Matthew.
Okay, you are not prone.
Oh no. So I'm going to use my reaction to uncanny dodge to have that damage. 12.
Okay, you take 12 instead.
That's taken away from temp HP.
I would say that you're probably lowered a little bit, but not enough to go into the fire, so it doesn't really matter.
Sure.
Just bats around like a cat.
Then we're going to Merrick's turn. It's Merrick's turn now.
Merrick, you should give this Tarrasque everything you've got.
And I intend to.
Okay.
I will. What?
Are you attacking the Tarrasque?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh God!
Smite. at
Use
the highest
everything
level.
you have.
Serious?
Nat
Do it.
20. Your divine smite, your eldritch, everything. Come on.
How
Do
many
it.
how many nat 20s do we had attacking him?
Oh.
So.
Or 2.
Okay.
This being the second.
Now, how do I just roll the fucking damage?
This is the third.
The
I rolled a
statistical
nat
probability.
20, Kurdash rolled a
Just
nat
go
20.
ahead and make this. Go ahead and roll the attack technically, but we just don't, bother to. That missed
You-
but you still.
You
Oh
roll
my
a 20,
God.
so it hits.
All of your smites at the same time. Everything you can do,
Man.
man. Warlock it up.
I hate
Paladin
that.
Warlock this shit. Come on.
Alright.
Come on.
Alright, so yeah, we'll use Smite and Divine Smite. There's no sense
Yes.
me doing the other one. So yeah,
You
I'll
can
just
use
use
both.
Divine Smite.
That's
I could use
do
both.
it, man. On this, that's
Yeah,
so
I'll use-
fucking big.
Dump it.
Alright, so I'll use two spell slots for Eldritch and Divine Smite. What am I rolling for crit on that?
You're just clicking.
And you
Just
re-roll
roll
all
it
the
again.
dice, so that's like, yeah, the d6 is for the weapon damage, the d6 for the radiant damage, and then your smites are what now? 6d8.
Mouses.
You might have to roll it manually. That
No,
might-
the Divine is 5d8, the Eldritch is 6d8.
Okay, so that's
So it'll be
22d8
22d8 plus 3d6.
for
Total?
your crit.
For the
Yeah.
crit?
Additional, yeah.
Yeah, additional like on top of what is on here.
Oh man, that's good looking.
It is pretty nice.
So, as long as I'm still in this thing's jaws, like, as long as I can see Merrick, I'm like, you got it! Come on!
Alright, so that's a 22d8, and what was the other one? 3d6?
3d6.
That you can reroll the 1s and 2s on, if I remember right.
Yep. Or just, yeah, the 1s and the 2s, yeah.
Yeah. Reroll that too.
6
Reroll that
plus
too.
87 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4. 125 damage on that hit.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Oh god.
Save me!
Merrick just came on the Trask.
He's got another attack.
Yeah, I have.
He's
so
got
my
another attack,
second-
and because he crit, he can do another one as a bonus action.
You got 2 more
I
guys.
can.
That's
26.
26.
Miss.
Bless. Bless.
You're blessed.
Bless.
Oh yeah,
You are
bless.
blessed. You are
How much
blessed.
is that?
1d4.
29?
Miss.
Damn.
Armor class 30. Armor class 30. There we have it.
Alright, and bonus action or whatever it was called. So it's
Okay,
I don't think.
There
I can
you
actually hit
go.
this.
that hits.
and I will Eldritch Smite that one.
Okay.
If this creature is huge or smaller, it gets knocked prone.
It's not huge or smaller, unfortunately.
I think I
Colossal.
remember.
Yeah, it is beyond colossal.
No
House.
more spell slots, and I end my turn.
Well, they went to a very
Ideally,
good
I'd be
cause.
curious.
At the end of your turn, he's going to swallow scratches.
Fuck.
You're welcome!
Oh god.
Ah.
I scream into the abyss as I go into its stomach.
Bard, it is your turn.
You're in it.
Somehow slipping past his scratches.
Hello. Are you muted?
Bard.
I just, I guess I mean, I have disadvantage to attack it. There's no way I'll really hit it from in here.
Well, I mean, unless you roll a 19. Bard.
I mean, if I do roll a 19, then perhaps.
Well, you rolled a 19. So congratulations.
You roll a 19 and a 20.
Yeah, for my
That's
for my very last portent, I rolled a
That's
19 and a 20.
impressive.
Okay,
Yeah.
then, what damage does the Harpoon of Aeroth deal?
One-handed, two-handed.
Two-handed, I guess, because I'm not holding anything else.
You do 2d10 plus your strength.
And hopefully something funny happens. Otherwise, well, let me see this 19.
And he has been stabbed. Does anything happen?
It looks like he's been stabbed, but it seems... Well, you start to see, like, as you stab it through him, there are little cracks starting to form inside, like, on the, like, armored shell, even on its interior. It seems as though you've created some sort of structural weakness in his armor where the harpoon had gone through.
All right.
This is how we get out.
That's on the inside.
This is how we get out.
And sadly, I can't continue stabbing with the harpoon, so I will do the other attacks I have.
I will bite it from the
Ideally-
inside.
So I am
Ideally,
biting
it's-
the weakness now. So 29.
Uh-huh.
No
On the
way. I have to
inside?
roll,
Yes.
roll again.
Yeah, set it to disadvantage, I guess, now since you're
Yeah,
restrained.
set it to disadvantage.
So it's a 26.
That's no.
This is really gross.
Next one.
You're
also
biting the
he-
inside of his body.
Yes.
That one will hit. Yep, that's
Oh.
how that's done.
You need
No,
to
32
roll
plus
That one
times.
will
There we
hit.
go.
All right,
I can't even do that.
that's
effect.
gonna miss.
I can't even do that. I pressed the wrong button, but
Oh, I
there
see.
you go.
That's gonna
16
miss.
does miss. Yeah, that is all.
Mm-hmm. I
All
wonder if
right,
this
you did
harpoon
create
did
a
anything.
structural weakness on the inside of the body, which actually might help scratches get out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take us out. We're gonna pop out like Alien.
Now,
Oh
because
god.
you do have freedom of movement, I believe you can just leave.
Do I have freedom of movement?
I thought you
You
did.
don't.
I thought you said that you
No.
Nobody
That was
casted
did. Oh,
it.
in that case, y'all just swallowed.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Anything
Yeah,
else on your turn?
That's all.
All right. He at the end of your turn, he is going to try to make a tail attack on Merrick
No, Merrick's a pretty big target right now.
because he's annoying. So that's a 24 to hit. Merrick. All right. That's going. Wow, that was satisfying. That was 28 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength save.
+5.
All right, you fail.
Bless.
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 24.
26.
You fail.
24.
And you are knocked
What'd you say,
prone. But
alright,
again, with the
28,
cast
right?
fly- Yeah. Now, did you make a concentration check whenever you got hit by that?
No, I forgot. I'm
Make a
making up.
concentration check real quick.
Plus
Oh.
bless plus aura.
Plus aura.
God damn it, stop rolling
But-
ones.
15.
Yeah,
With the
15
hit
is
that you
safe.
took last time, it was like 38. There was like 35 damage or something.
The fuck.
So with the aura, it wouldn't have been enough.
Yeah.
Which means-
concentration.
Fly is gone. Who's flying because of Merrick?
Me.
And yeah, and Yorn, but Yorn didn't fly. I don't think.
Yeah, he didn't start flying.
I didn't fly. I was at ground level, just flying at the speed.
Okay, well, you still dropped the
Boots
spell.
falls.
Right.
Boots does fall. How high would you say that you were, Boots?
Like 20 feet.
Okay.
You said you got lowered, or he said you got lowered because of the hail attack.
Right.
That is true. So you're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're going to land into the fire, taking 12 points of fire damage.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
Not the worst. It is Yorn's turn.
Can Yorn cast disintegrate
crap.
on his stomach?
Yeah, let him just do that. He's a support character, friend.
How would it?
Yeah.
What he can do.
Do it. Do it.
But it's real risky.
Do it.
We're all about risks right now. 2 of us are in the stomach, but that's because it's where we want to be.
Alright.
Use your anger.
He is going to use. He's going to clutch his.
Oh.
His hammer.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to whisper something to himself that none of you can hear.
He's not even 20th level.
Oh no.
Nothing seems to happen.
Ah, 2 more levels, Yorn. Come on.
Crap. More than 2 levels, friend.
Oh, I thought he was 18th level.
Last bard.
Fool.
Why would someone ever multi-class something that's not
He's gonna
optimized?
run right there. He's gonna shout. He's gonna shout up to Kurdesh. Kurdesh, you are inspired.
What if he shout to me?
Do good.
Don't die.
He-
Oh man, Corey,
Get
that
him
sure
out of
gets
there.
the best.
Get them out of there! He's on his back!
I feel very inspired.
He had to dig all the way through.
Just dig through the grass.
Oh, boy.
I did forget that this guy is. No, he's not. He's at the end of Yorn's turn. He's gonna try to do a claw attack against Kurdesh, try to swipe him off.
He doesn't have to.
Disadvantage.
It is disadvantage. Yeah. That is a 31.
Roll a natural 1, please.
I think
God.
that hits.
Come on.
How do you have 3 portents?
No,
he's joking.
He's
No,
joking.
I really want you to roll a natural 1.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Oh!
I'm out,
See,
man.
usually
No.
you just can
Absolutely.
do things. You're
No.
leaving confused.
I let him stack. I gathered him up. I saved him up for the fight. That's how that works.
Right.
Okay.
Just invincible. I have a catalog.
23 points of slashing damage to 11, and I'm going to need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Come on, bless and big strength.
I mean, I have no doubt that he will pass, but
Oh, me?
Come on.
yes.
Strength save.
Right, and did
32.
you take the damage? Yeah, you pass.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just 12 damage.
Okay.
Is that
Don't
already
scratch it.
halved?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already
hello. I'm here to get a Ford. Sub.
You're swallowed.
Yeah.
You can beat the shit out of the weakness, though.
Coated in his juices. What do
Yeah.
the juices do?
You don't
Juice
get hit
damage?
with the juices until the beginning of his turn.
Ah! I'm invincible. So anyways. My strategy is to dig us a way out of here, but I want to ask you. I don't imagine psychic damage would be any help in actually digging my way out.
Not physically.
So,
But,
okay.
but your real claws are underneath the
That's
psychic.
what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, okay, if I use my real claws, would the Mindslayer tendrils additional psychic damage be added on, or is that exclusively for my soul knife?
Yeah.
So just for my soul
That
knife?
is your unarmed attacks as well as your psionic claws. It's a weapon.
Okay.
It's like pretty much specifically made for you.
Okay.
Almost.
So I need to edit my scratch modifier real quick because I have not changed it in a very long time. But so it's also +3 to hit as well. Where is that? There it is. Okay, I just want to make sure this is right. So D10. All right. So I'm going to curl up, and I'm going to take the claws of my feet. I'm just going to start like trying to gut them like cats do with their toys, you know?
Okay.
Where I'm just like kicking and kicking, trying to kick at the weak spot
Gotcha.
that's been created. So
Make your attacks.
I have disadvantage. I forgot to.
You have
click it
advantage on
already.
the first one. Strix is
Oh,
helping.
so great roll, 34.
Great roll.
Okay.
Imagine
So
if
that
chicken
is
nuggets
11.
fought against us.
11 slashing, 8 psychic.
Okay.
Good job,
Takes
little
it.
buddy.
Okay, and then let me set my thing to disadvantage now. Come on, keep scratching. 27.
27 is just a miss.
Oh, okay, so it's been lowered by 2. All right, then in that case, 33. Oh, I'm Flurry of Blowsing, by the way. I should mention. I have nothing else to do. for my
33
bonus
does.
action. Okay, then a 33 again.
Another 33.
Yep,
What's
I'm
the
just
damage on that? Yeah. Okay.
I'm just scratching
I'm
away.
lagging behind just the slightest a bit. Just the slightest a bit.
Okay. Well, let me know when all 4 attacks are
So
there.
that's. Yeah, they're all there right now. That's 31, 42. That's 50 points. It's not bad.
All right. How come he looking?
He's looking good.
Ah, shit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to dig our way out of this part.
Probably not from the looks of it.
But you know, we may have disadvantage, but he does have a -2 to his armor class in this particular area, so we got that going for us.
Particular area.
Helpful.
Anything else for you?
No.
That was yeah. A Talon. Sorry.
Well.
I skipped you because I don't like you.
Oh.
That's fair. I understand. See if I can shenanigan myself to get some form of sight on that boy. Now you said he.
Is the structural weakness poking through at all on the outside?
No.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Now, when you originally described these things, I heard orc in that.
Yeah. they do technically count as orcs in this particular case.
End it.
Good to know. Let's find out what their armor class is.
Half your favorite enemy. Half your favorite enemy damage.
That's a 34.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Has that one been injured already?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my
Let me
fucking
tag
God.
on wounded prey. I never got to use a favorite enemy sharpshooter. I'm sad that's a 1. I'm kind of happy that's a 4. I'm really that's a 1
30
too.
points of damage.
That's a lot of 1s.
Well, it's what you get for trying to do something cool.
It's okay, I got a couple more attacks. 27?
Just wait till you're barbarian.
It's-
Ignore that
These
when you're
guys are
prey.
not as armored as the half god.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, thank God for that.
Yeah, thank God for that. And
Thank the
again,
Trask.
I'm not gonna thank the trash for Jack Diddley shit. 26?
I forgot that I gave them this ability, and I'm stupid, but that hits. 33 points of damage. He's starting to look pretty injured.
To action surge or not to action surge?
I mean,
Go all in.
We gotta get action economy on our side.
Yeah, I really Yeah, I action surge. Fuck it. Let's go for 3 more attacks.
action surge is a pretty good way to get action economy back on your side. That hits.
The 21 hits, really? Okay.
Yeah. Why wouldn't it?
Because I don't know if this thing's AC. I'm really happy it's low. Because I could just keep doing this and kill it.
Yeah. It's low at a. Yeah, I mean, not quite dead yet.
I got 1 more attack.
Yeah, you do.
That's a 1.
Oh.
With that last one, he takes his spear and just swats your arrow out of the way.
Now time.
I just smile.
All right. Yeah, anything else for you?
Yeah, probably. Actually, honestly, there's no place I can stand where safe is a word anymore, so I'll just dip over here, I guess.
Gotcha. Talon. Not Talon. Kurdish.
I
You're
just
standing
went.
on top of the Tarrasque.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him.
Okay. That's a good start. You have advantage because you're on top of them.
Damn it! I keep clicking Kobold Crusher's sheet, not mine.
Well, that's not fortunate.
Not very non-fortunate.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna use one of my charges of Icy Winds. So I guess my only charge. Hello? Am I
Okay.
muted? Okay.
No, you're good. I heard you. So it's a dex save on his end, I believe.
Con save.
And I'm gonna post it like in this. So I'm gonna post it exactly here. No. I'm gonna put it here.
We can't get hit.
Wait. I want it to be able to.
It has to emanate toward, like, from you.
Let me break out the
You
cone.
can't hit us with it, so don't worry.
Yeah, they're in total cover, technically.
And that is how.
And actually hit all of the bad guys.
Yeah. I was trying to find that exact spot where it hits the bad guys.
The
It doesn't hit.
DC is 21, right?
Yeah.
The Tarrasque fails.
Oh, thank God.
Oh wait,
Okay.
no, it's a con save, not a dex save. You lied to me.
I don't know. I'm
He's,
an
like,
idiot.
so totally passes.
We
He
told you it was con.
passes so hard that like, what?
Okay.
Are you sure?
The Beastmaster is gonna fail. Actually, they're both gonna fail. So go ahead and roll me the damage.
8d8.
I believe that.
Hello?
Everyone cut out.
Update.
Yeah.
Oh, the damage changed.
But I'm unsure. As I open tab. Alright.
You're cutting out real bad.
Oh, I know. It probably fixed itself right about now, huh?
Maybe.
Actually, you didn't cut out once for me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. All right, so both of these guys going to take the full brunt of the damage. 39 points is enough. So Merrick, Talon, Boots, you guys watch as the guy on the far end suddenly freezes solid and falls down into the crevasse. Only Merrick is able to see what happens as the statue falls on the ground and shatters into a million pieces.
Woo!
Well, that's the way to do it.
Takes half damage. All right. Anything else on your turn?
I think that's it for me. Cobalt Crusher's going to move here.
All right, Boots.
Right. Boots is gonna move to this point right here. So he's moving through the fire.
All right.
And from here, I'm within 30 feet of both Talon and Reliar. So I'm...
Bart, the Bart is inside of the Tarrasque. I mean, you are within 30 feet, so if it doesn't require that he sees you or you see him, it'll be fine.
Yep.
Okay.
The Blessed spell has nothing on it that says that you need to see it.
Huh.
Yeah? I don't know. I've been looking at it. You can double check me on it, but...
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's...
And I thought...
Someone messaged the D&D guy on Twitter.
No,
You
no one's
bless up to
touching
3
this.
creatures within your range whenever that target makes an attack roll or saving throw, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say I have to see them.
Are you casting Bless by, like, yourself, or...
Yeah, no, you don't have to see someone to cast Bless on them. They just have to be within range.
I'm using the ring.
I thought you used the ring to do Bless the first time.
Yeah, I don't have to maintain concentration on it.
I need to get better at wording things, is basically what we're getting at.
So are you saying you wanted it to like cancel out the first bless that he did if you did it again?
That is... I didn't say it that way, but I'm rewording it before the next fight.
Sure. Well, okay, so,
Like,
Talon...
The intention was that the ring itself is maintaining the concentration,
Mhm.
basically. But that's on me.
Sure.
that
so-
affects-
Talon, Boots, and Reliar are now blessed then.
I feel very blessed.
All right. You do feel very blessed.
So
Hopefully...
that was 20 feet.
My chance to miss just decreased significantly.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Wait, so who's blessed?
Everyone.
Okay.
Alright. And for your action?
Hold on. I'm gonna get closer to Merrick as much as I can. Is that within 10 feet? No, almost. So for my action... See, that was a spell, so I have to use something that's not a spell.
Hit it.
Whack.
You can try. It's possible.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay. I thought you used your bonus action to do the... Or using your action to cast Mage Hand.
Yeah, I can't do Mage Hand as a bonus unless I'm using other resources.
Okay, yeah. I thought you could, but...
Nope. And I'm gonna drop that kind of right in front of me.
The Mage Hand bonus action is the thing where he gets it to give himself advantage.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm doing some setup.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
Who is Strix helping?
Strix, yeah. Strix is going to help
Probably the Bard, if he can keep wailing on
Reliar.
the,
Yeah.
yeah, with the harpoon.
Alright. It is Strix's turn.
Alright, Strix is gonna fly 60 feet or 50 feet over this way and use the help action to help Relier.
All right.
What's this boy doing?
It's this guy's turn, huh?
Don't kill me.
It's like
Let's see how many
stuck
people we
inside
can
of the
fit.
terrace.
He's gonna fly all the way over here. Use his bonus action to fly all the way through down to here. Like he was up above. And he's going to fly on down and hit Boots.
Uh-oh.
He shouldn't have done that though, but he did do that. I hate that I'm stupid. I hate that I'm stupid. Why?
Uh-oh.
I think you're great.
You have a lot going on, buddy.
The fight has
Yeah.
been turned in our favor.
Your stupidity
A
saves our
15 hit
lives.
you the first time?
A 15?
Yeah.
That'll miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
how?
And
What?
then this one is a 26.
That'll hit.
All right, you are going to take
1 damage.
um, uh, 25 points of piercing damage. And he should have also done that. Okay, that's interesting. And that is going to be his turn because he's stupid and I'm stupid and I'm sorry that I'm stupid. It's my fault. Everything's my fault. Everything's bad.
Turn in a hug.
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy.
You and I think that the Tarrasque is gonna like do a little turn. Kind of movie, just so he can
Meet more friends.
Does that
taking a
provoke
default.
Wait, does that provoke opportunity attacks?
Yeah, oh, it absolutely does.
If anyone wants to do that.
Strix gets an opportunity attack.
I don't think Moose wants to do that.
I'm not doing that. Merrick might.
What do you think, Merrick? Opportunity attack?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is that
Whack!
That seems like
Whack!
we're about to
You
get
know,
breathed on.
Before we all die.
Hit.
That does hit.
How do you want to do this? Yeah.
If only.
Did it, boy. Got him.
22 points of damage. It's not bad. Not enough to stop him. He is going to breathe on you.
Yay!
Alright.
On me?
On everyone. Except
Who's
for Strix
everyone?
and Yorn, strangely enough.
And
Thank
Relier
God.
and Scratches are being in them.
Including his friend, mind you.
I mean, yeah, does the fire come from inside his stomach?
You technically, but also you are unaffected. You would feel a swirl of energy inside of you. Is that like energy that's being used to digest you?
Whoa, it
Which
sounds like they're having
actually
fun out
reminds
there.
me, at the beginning of his turn in the first place, you guys take.
More damage.
I did it again. 34 points of acid, 34 points of force. Now, Boots, Merrick, and Talon,
Yep.
you don't see anything come out of his mouth as he lets out this monstrous roar. You see nothing, but the grass below ignites immediately in that cone, and
Oh,
as
God.
it hits you,
Shit.
your body bursts into flame. I need you all to make me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I was so close to being next to Merrick. You have blessed on this, everyone.
Oh. Ooh.
A pass, a fail.
Boots? Boots? What you got?
Boots.
Damn, I got
Oh, I have
blessed
blessed.
boots?
You're
I got
blessed.
Yeah, I have
14.
blessed.
How much damage did we take?
I haven't
We're
said
about
yet.
to,
Oh,
we're about to find out.
28? Is that a pass or fail?
That passes.
Hey!
So,
Bless.
Merrick,
Oh,
we're going
okay.
to take 55 reduced to
27?
27 points of fire damage and
Or I knew that was
70
way too
points
low.
of force damage.
Oh,
much?
good God.
So you take 97 points of damage total.
Wait, how much did I take?
Wait, 50?
You said
97
20,
points of damage. 97.
27?
27
Wow, I thought you
plus
said it got
70.
reduced.
70, okay.
So-
Oh, plus 70. Holy
Yeah.
fuck, I thought you said 20. So,
So it's 97 total.
We're actually safer in here than they are out
I
there.
know, right?
And Talon, do you have evasion?
I do not
Talon?
have evasion, it's just half.
Okay, so you passed, so you only take half, but unfortunately, that is still going to be 125 reduced to 63.
Well, there goes
That's the
10
first
HP. So minus 33.
By the way, I use evasion.
Yeah. So Boots, what are the odds of that being able to? Oh, right, because no, Boots. Sorry, I'm keeping track of a lot of things. They're in my
Legion.
head. Yes.
How much damage does the thing next to me take?
Yeah.
You're right. Thank you for reminding me because
Absolute
I literally said that it hits him because it does. He fails the save. He is resistant to fire damage, so he'll take 97. Much
Sure.
like Eric did.
Tarask not.
He
sorry.
looks very injured.
I would also like to know if Strix was in that effect.
I believe Strix is not in that effect.
Oh, right.
Because of where I drew the line.
Uh-huh.
Is
Yep. Okay, yep.
So Strix is still alive.
Somehow.
Merrick, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna brush off some of that fucking damage. Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna
Everyone has taken damage in this fight.
move- Was that the goal?
Technically,
It's the only thing I care about right now.
technically, I haven't.
I have taken 9 damage.
You have.
I've taken
I'm gonna
33.
move right there,
You just have a very big buffer.
and I'm going to swing again.
That seems
Wait, before I swing, wait. Let me check something that I always keep fucking forgetting.
Oh, Elder Scale Force might be cool.
Can you do force?
Can't do that.
Yeah, let's say.
There's no Dragon Force.
Man.
There is.
That's the second Dragon Force reference in really quick succession. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to use bonus action, Channel Divinity, Vow of Enmity.
Ooh.
Okay.
Something that I always forget I fucking have.
Advantage. Fuck yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm gonna.
Get him. Bless.
Yes!
I don't need
That
a
hits.
33.
Yeah.
26.
That's not bad.
And I'll swing again.
That hits.
23.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
it.
he is starting to look hurt.
What?
is that-
Yeah, that's it.
At the
Oh
end
man.
of your turn, he is going to bite you.
Eric, you can do this.
I'll bite him back.
That is a 27.
You just make these numbers up. You don't make them roll.
I do not make the numbers up. I do roll the dice.
man.
It's just that it doesn't matter really what I roll.
He rolls the dice, but he doesn't look at.
Rolling
Roll
dice
the
is fun.
dice.
That's going to be 32 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Hey, Michael.
There's no
Grapple
save on
my
that?
As
It's
he
not hit.
hits Merrick,
It's a bite.
I'd like to use my reaction as a sentinel to hit the stomach again.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Like up above, you see the light of you see Merrick about to get bit.
My opening.
Does
you
it
have
look
to
like
see-
I'm doing anything? No. I don't have to see him.
Does it look like you're doing anything? Yeah.
I was saying, does it look
You're
like I'm doing
injuring
something specifically to the stomach? I don't know. I'm going to use my soul
it's
knives
just-
for this.
You're
since,
in his esophagus somewhere.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
the infinite
Well,
void of his.
I'm
gut.
going to use the tendrils just because I critted a 19 with those. Granted, I still have disadvantage, but you know.
It's a good reason.
That's a
Ooh.
29, I believe. That
That
hits
does
because
hit.
of the weaknesses.
Because-
Yeah.
because
I
of
will
the
be
weakness
right
of the
back.
armor, You did hit him.
Wow. Oh my god. Okay, so the odds are in my favor again. I guess that's just straight up 16 psychic damage, huh? I'll expend a charge to the Mind Slayer tendrils. Make a charisma save.
What's the DC?
21.
He rolled an 18, so he's going to pass instead.
Yes.
Another one! Oh!
Almost out of those, and then we can fuck him.
As far as we know, he could have 5 or 10, 20. Who knows?
That just
Who
sounds.
knows?
I would wager between 3 and 5. But
Alright.
that's my.
That is your sentinel attack.
So, it is. I'm going to now stab him with the harpoon of Aeroth with advantage,
You are
but also.
going.
Oh, I didn't turn off disadvantage. It's only an 18, which misses.
You have bless.
I do have,
You are.
but
you are blessed.
it does not matter.
When does anything matter?
And then, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep attacking.
It's a miss, and a miss.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's all.
It's Yoren's turn. Crap on. Crap on. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's so slow.
He's at the. Hey. That sucks.
What's the range on this? Oh, please. If it's 60 feet, it's 30 feet! Sure. It is 60 feet. Okay. Alright. It's not very good, but you know what? It's what he's got. Yoren is going to healing word. And he's going to use it at 5th level. So that's going to be 3
hero.
4. Yeah, right. 3d4 plus 4 to 3 to everyone.
Everyone?
Well, how many people can it hit? It's just people who hear him, right?
Yeah, anyone who hears him. I don't know. So, yeah, mass healing works at a big old range, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
He has big old range.
9 hit points.
Everyone
Thank you.
heals for 9 HP.
Oh,
I'm
that's
back to full.
exactly. That's exactly what I.
I mean, thank God.
Yoren, we love you.
They're nothing. Hey, Boots, get him. You're inspired. 1d8.
Okay.
4 HP from.
He is out in the middle of nowhere. That's unfortunate. It is Scratch's turn.
All right. Well, I had a game plan on my turn, so I'm gonna go for it. Mind Slayer tendrils. 28.
Okay. That hits.
I'm gonna expend the charge.
Okay.
Charisma save.
Yes. That is a 25.
Damn it. Hit again. That's a 39.
That hits.
Another charge.
Wait, isn't that a 19?
is
That's a 19.
31.
What?
You said
No,
39.
He has
No, I have
disadvantage.
Okay, 30.
I have
Okay,
disadvantage. I'm
okay,
counting
there we go.
bless. So what do you roll?
Oh, the 34.
Oh boy, I was just being lucky, I guess.
Sorry, 31.
Flurry of blows. 30 and 31. Or sorry, 33 and a 31. And I expend my last charge of my Mind Slayer tendrils to make him make another charisma save.
You dealt a bunch of damage. Can you tally up the damage for me real quick?
Sure.
That's 19 on that.
Fail. 68 damage?
68?
Yeah.
Alright.
And he fails that charisma save.
He does fail.
Does he pass though?
Does he want to? I'll take it.
He passes instead.
Burn through 3 of them, boys. If that's all he's got, then
Okay.
you're in the clear.
Okay, I'm doing it. Yeah.
My turn is over.
His stomach is doing fine, by the way.
Am I? Hey, I do have a question though. I have a question. As a monk, I have a climb speed. Am I physically? No, wait. My speed's 0 because I'm restrained. I was gonna try and climb out the esophagus when my turn's over.
Well, if Merrick's gonna be a little bit because he lives in like New York or something.
We should
where
wait for a
like
minute.
snows. Well, I mean, there are 2 things for him, or I'm just gonna swallow him.
Yeah,
Let's
Merrick's.
wait
He's
till he
getting
comes
swallowed
back,
by
I
the-
suppose. Is there a save involved?
I'll take a small break.
We are at
But
damn near
once the-
3:30. Going now.
Sure.
Dude,
It's tiny
take a
break. I'll get some food.
Right, tiny break, tiny little break until Merrick gets back. We don't want him to miss the climactic finish whenever. Oh, before everyone leaves, who's getting the killing blow?
Wait,
I dare not even hazard a guess at this point.
According to the spreadsheet, Talon has the most votes or bets.
didn't I say? Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, I
I'll
don't
be
picture
back
me
like
getting
in
it.
15 minutes.
it's gonna be
I
Strix.
gotta
Okay,
grab
yeah.
the
Oh, hey,
stuff.
hey, Merrick, I'm swallowing you.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
While this is
Do
going
I have to
on, I
roll
can
it?
kill
Wait,
him.
don't forget.
There's no roll involved for that? That's such bullshit.
It's a Tarask.
And yet, if I eat something and I choke on it, I have to roll something, right?
Right?
There is no way for us
I'll
to
be,
get
I'll
out
be
either.
back.
You're just stuck in here.
He bites and then he swallows.
I
There's
can
a way to
shoot.
get out.
Can you use your action to get out? Is that?
No, because you're.
There is realistically not a way to get out.
I mean, there is. You just have to hit him really hard.
You-
Or teleport.
We'd have to hit him so fucking hard. And then I'm pretty sure there's like a really small chance he fails whatever he needs to make to not get rid of.
I think it's either going to be Talon, Kurdash, or Boots. My bet's on Kurdash. He gets the killing blow.
It's definitely going to be me, but it's probably going to be Strix.
All right. So, like 15-minute break, probably like 45. It's 5:45 for me. We come back.
It's
Yeah.
not 5:45 for you.
It is for me.
It's 6:28.
Well, whenever we come back, nerd.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you in like one of those weird quarter time zone things?
Dull.
No, that sounds awful.
There's like 1 or 2 on Earth. I can't remember where.
Newfoundland.
Hell itself.
Yeah, like certain places have like half-hour difference.
Newfoundland.
The worst.
It is Newfoundland.
Reconvene momentarily.
Yeah.
You guys want a buffalo bite?
Nah, I'm good.
Absolutely.
I'll just rub it on the camera. It has blue cheese too.
Actually, you know what? Now that it occurs to me that we're gonna be going at this for another 4 frickin' hours. Sweet Jesus. Ugh. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I want to call this video here. Now there will be a part 2, and it'll probably be uploaded either the day of, not that long after this upload, or it'll be uploaded the day after. Just kind of depends how squirrely I'm feeling. Like, honestly, I might upload this on Saturday and just have the climactic finale where we all die horribly, because that's my vote of what happens. Because holy crap, dragons and gods, oh my. Also, as usual, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, a great way of showing your support is by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and, you know, sharing with your friends. And, of course, you know, praying for us in this moment. Somehow, in the future, retroactively, and therefore saving us with your prayers. I don't know how religion and temporal shit works. I've already pointed that out. Anyway, once again, though, thank you all for watching. Till next time, kids. Take care now. Bye-bye, then. We're all going to fucking die.